Not taking Xanax, no panic for the nigga not from the planet. No time for that small talk. No time for that. I lost myself and I don't understand it. It's because of the meds. I'm not taking Xanax, no panic for the nigga not from this planet. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Yo, Chrissy.
Shout out to that girl, Chrissy Benz. This one right here is called Big Facts. No time for the small talk. DJ 5 Stacks, let's get it.
Attitude on the building, bad bitch in the building, move. Post a pic so appealing, bitches mad and they feelings. Move with that. Bitches hating, but I'm cool with that. Bitches hating, but I'm used to that. No cap, that's a super fact. Big facts, shit coming out they lips. They just mad I'm the shit. Big facts. Don't come around me, I'm lit. Why you acting like you sis? Big facts. Why you acting like the bro? Niggas really wanna hit. Big facts. Zaddy with me, he a trick. He let it rip, nigga rip. Big facts. Niggas see me wanna dap me. Bitches hating wanna clap me. Talk about me on the gram, but bitches never wanna at me. They try to do what I done, but they just end up looking tacky. I got my foot on the gas and they sweating they never could catch me. No, niggas love me, I'm a beauty. Shorty mad, I'm a beast though. Bitches talking all that shit. Pussy dry full of yeast though. Wish I could've met Pop Smoke. No, we both from the East Coast. Talking shit, that's a bean John. Red dot Middle East. Everybody wanna feature, but they don't never had the funds though. Turn down the 360, they still watch a nigga front row. Independent till they sentence, cause some nice niggas done know. I just cashed out royalties, Casamigos with a blunt roll. Attitude on the building, bad bitch in the building, moving. Post a pic so appealing, bitches mad and they feelings. Move with that. Bitches hating, but I'm cool with that. Bitches hating, but I'm used to that. No cap, that's a super fact. Big facts, shake coming out they lips. They just mad I'm the shit. Big facts, don't come around me, I'm lit. Why you acting like you sick? Big facts, why you acting like the bro? Niggas really wanna hit. Big facts, Zaddy with the he a trick. He let it rip, nigga rip. Big facts, sometimes I cocky, don't fuck with my ego. Your song really garbage, you can't get a repo. Raise with the crystal, you fuck with my primo. Too flashy, your chain better snatch it like Debo. On guard, I'm an issue. Give me money, I need more bread. These hoes need a tissue to wipe the sweat off their forehead. I'm really making them nervous. Bitches never had a purpose move. They only scared to collect cause I'm on the beat. I really murk it. Ooh. There was a problem. Chop out the beds and clap into suburban. DJ 5 Stacks. What that hurt you do? Food on the billion, bad bitch in the building, move. Post a pic so appealing, bitches mad, they feelin'. Move with that, bitches taking but I'm cool with that. Bitches taking but I'm used to that. No cap, that's a super fact. Big facts, shake coming out they lips. They just mad at the shit. Big facts, don't come around me and flip. Why you acting like you sick? Big facts.
Tonight, every Tuesday is going down. Foxy, 1201 Surf Avenue. DJ Fox, 5 Stacks, you know I'm gonna be there. Turn it up. Jimmy, what's up? Foxy, what's up?
Get up! All of that Jesus got beat the fuck up. Should've never been talking that stuff. I'ma go Hillary, taking my dub.
BD Molly was good. This one right score. Get up. DTF Radio, get familiar.
Nigga, get up! All of that Jesus got beat the fuck up. Should've never been talking that stuff. I'ma go Hillary, taking my dub. Molly, what the fuck? Mom, let's sip about niggas, but dumb. We bought her easy for lunch. Put up the brain and give me that bun.
No time for that small talk.
After you fuck up, you
No time for that. No time for that.
Shut the fuck up and just give me your name. What you want? What you need? Yes, it ain't butter, but he'll do you grease. At your chest, we don't aim at your knees. When you see me, keep the same attitude. Marley, big Buddha. Yes, I'm a winner, cannot be a loser. If daddy, you still gonna choose her. Watch out, step here, watch out, maneuver. Marley, Obama, I'ma make change if you ever want drama. I'ma go, but I still got a llama. Told you before that you throwing no problem. Nigga, get up. All of that you just got beat the fuck up. Should've never been talking that stuff. I'ma go Hillary, digging my dumb. Marley, what the fuck? No, I'm that shit with my niggas gon' dump. Big Buddha, I eat you for lunch. Put up the brain and give me that punch. Nigga, get up. All of that you just got beat the fuck up. Should've never been talking that stuff. I'ma go Hillary, digging my dumb. Marley, what the fuck? No, I'm that shit with my niggas gon' dump.
No time for that.
Shout out to that boy Young Kai.
Yeah.
This right score Chrome.
We got the sauce, boy.
Great dollars is good, man.
Hey, yo, Wiley, play it again.
DJ 5 Stacks. DJ 5 Stacks.
You know the shit that I really hate? When a nigga act like he getting money on a gram, but he really ain't. You know the shit that I really like? When the young niggas get money and the old niggas be getting tight. You know the shit that I really love? When a nigga say he gon' spend it, he get it back in blood. You know the shit that give me hype? My nigga say he gon' do it, he stay silent, send a kite.
No time for that, no time for that.
You know Young Kyle gonna be hitting that stage April 14th. DJ 5 Stacks, Drewski.
Weather the storm shit.
Ivory Poison, let's go.
Ray Dollars is good, man.
Rappers, trappers, women's and ones. You know it's gonna be live. Huston Station was good. We there. April 14th, let's go.
You know the shit that I really hate? When a nigga act like he getting money on a gram, but he really ain't. You know the shit that I really like? When the young niggas get money and the old niggas be getting tight. You know the shit that I really love? When a nigga say he gon' spend it, he get it back in blood. You know the shit that give me hype? My nigga say he gon' do it, he stay solid, he send a kite. Close on me, better close my strippers nose. I get in the game and score 50 like Terry Roll. Niggas out here setting goals, we setting tones. For anything for that money back, I go federal. We got pounds, nigga, you wanna buy it now. That good dough had the hood looking like Chinatown. On the corner, had to flush it like Quiet Town. Can't pull up and slide, gotta drive around. These young niggas only know the block, only know the block, they don't know they pops. This year I come around here, they throwing shots. They getting low and running to the spot. You know the shit that I really hate? When a nigga act like he getting money on a gram, but he really ain't. You know the shit that I really like? When the young niggas get money and the old niggas get tight. You know the shit that I really love? When a nigga say he gon' spend it, he get it back in blood. You know the shit that give me hype? My nigga say he gon' do it, he stay solid, he send a kite.
You know the shit that I'm really on. Go stay with that out soon as I drop on mama, get him gone. You know the shit that got me lit. Respect, power, and loyalty. I told the gang I never switch. Step in this bitch with a switch, gang in the VIP. We steppin' them up in the shit. They don't got a nigga high in the rape. I'm seeing stars in the whip. In the kitchen cooking cake, let it bake. Bitch, I'ma start with the whip. VVS is all in your bitch face. She loving and sparking the shit. I'm on that run to get done up, but I'm only out for the summer. I'ma have my little niggas do numbers, and I'll have my little haters go under. Bitch, I duck no jumper. Yeah, I get it work to the runners. Cause stay with the bag and he fumble. Yeah, that put the block in the crumble.
You know the shit that I really hate? When a nigga act like he getting money on a gram, but he really ain't. You know the shit that I really like? When the young niggas get money and the old niggas be getting tight. You know the shit that I really love? When a nigga say he gon' spit.
It's DJ 5 Stacks live in your ears.
Don't forget to follow the clan on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you can find us at.
Follow me, take me to
Soundbite Management. No time for the small talk. Follow the clan.
Send me on IG and follow me.
Conan, what's up? Follow me.
Shorty gon' follow my lead, though. Let's get high, I come with my people. Can't get fly like me, though. Niggas gon' smoke, no joke, got pre-roll. I'm just gon' do what I want and I say what I want. You niggas can't do shit. I'm doing shit I should leave. You can leave it to me, so just follow the movement. It's been a long time, it's to get back. Steady on the grind, about to rip that. Going to the top, about to lift that. They be like, Cole, how you did that? Bought a new condo, it's a big bet. My bitch back. I don't really be with all the chit chat. I read that. So they follow me. Got my whole team, they follow me. Loving my hood and they honor me. I got your girl and she swallow me. She sent me on IG and follow me. I need that follow me, follow me.
Listen, yo, it's your boy, man. City Rush boy, you already know. Follow me when you see me. Follow my bro when you see him. When you see us in the street, follow all of us, you heard? I'll be home soon, man. Can't hold a real nigga down for too long, you heard? Follow the whole team, Rush Boys.
Follow. Free my brother out the jail cell. When he come home, we gon' make a movie. We gon' throw money everywhere, nigga. I don't really care. I'm screaming free truly. I'm just gon' up it and face it. I smoke like Jamaicans while she shake up booty. You niggas is mad that I made it. My memory faded. I'm heavily suited. All of my niggas, they winning, I'm glad. Leveling up and I'm not going back. Only come out if you offer the bag. Collect all the money and we hop in the cab. I roll that sticky, that hickey, that gas. We don't say swag, that's a thing of the past. And then make back, I sit back and I laugh. I pour the Henny, we swerving the crack. I go to shots so they follow me. Got my whole team, they follow me. Loving my hood and they honor me. I got your girl and she swallow me. She saw me on IG and follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Yeah, baby. Y'all know it is your favorite Uncle Grease. My nephew, he back. Y'all wanted this, y'all started this shit, baby, he back. Let's go, Nimrod. Yeah, baby. Y'all know it is your favorite Uncle Grease. My nephew, he back. Yeah, baby. Y'all know it is your favorite Uncle Grease. My nephew, he back. Yeah, baby. Y'all know how. Yeah, baby. Y'all know how. Yeah, baby. Y'all know it is your favorite Uncle Grease. My nephew, he yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Y'all know it is your favorite Uncle Grease. My nephew, he back. Y'all wanted, y'all started this shit, baby. Let's go ride. Niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in they mouth.
Shout out to that boy Nimrod.
And try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit.
This one right for the King and I.
Niggas gon' trash, don't push my buttons. Fuck you and the clique you claim is federal. Did one of y'all to mention our name? The metal chill. Any nigga that's acting insane, I drag a nigga. If he think this shit is a game, yeah, baby. Y'all know it is your favorite.
Nah, this right here is fire, Nimrod.
Y'all wanted this, y'all started this shit, baby, he back. Let's go, Nimrod. Niggas wanna talk shit till the eagle in they mouth. And then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons. Fuck you and the clique you claim is federal. Did one of y'all to mention our name? The metal chill. Any nigga that's acting insane, I drag a nigga. If he think this shit is a game, I'm fire niggas. I'm the CEO, I fire niggas. Like you did Stack. Told you I fire niggas. They had to say something, I show them how I fire niggas. Leave these niggas wired like they telling this shit. Their music is trash, I know they not selling that shit. Listen, I know you not used to me. I'll put your head where your chest nigga used to be. These bitches screaming, hey, using me. Well, if you dumb, bitch, what you want from me? Federal is shit, nigga, it ain't hard to see. It's small ties when you fucking with we. You ain't fucking with me. I told niggas better talk to me nicely. I knock the sugar out of K-Desert iced tea. You know, I'm in the street every day buzzing. If there's a problem, motherfucker, then do something. Niggas wanna talk shit till the eagle in they mouth. And then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons. I is, nigga, a pig that don't fly straight. A liar, motherfuckers, a dealer that don't buy weight beat. I'm in the street, nigga, preaching the crime rate. 8 from the 9 to make 10 shake. Fuck what them say. Shell and make them bow like a sensei. I'm blocking everything like McKinbey. These niggas, they been gay. Double AK with the Simme. Y'all niggas not fucking with me. Stop. You better think outside of that box before I put you inside of that box. I mean, covered with rocks. I got jewels, nigga, covered with rocks. I got bloods that'll cover my spot. Wait a minute though, you a fake nigga, we call you Nick Lovin'. You probably go to jail for felonious cocksucking with intent to swallow bullets the size of a bottle. I'm giving niggas beats like Serato. Shit. Play me close, motherfucker, like you know Rod. I'll make you play heaven close like you know God. These rappers wanna kill me, don't quit your day jobs. I'm out of the park, motherfucker, like A-Rod. Niggas wanna talk shit till the eagle in they mouth. And then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons.
Shout out to that boy Trent's Baby Rich.
Niggas been through some shit. Hey yo.
They all just the same, they want the cars and the chains. It don't remove the pain, that's why I'd rather puff haze. You wanna gaze with the stars, I'm ablaze with the game. Politic about money and robbing the game. Fuck what the label say, cause we ain't signing over names. You niggas all talk like an affidavit page. I walk with the walk, I got mail in the cage. I let it spark of the hawk, leave a nigga all days. Let's go. Real street nigga got lost in the maze. Had to carve a new route, I want money in the stage. I traveled down south, spent some months in a day. Came back north, we try to map out the game. I'm chasing real money, so there's a few extra days. If you ain't for the grind, then you can't stand the pain. This life is a bitch and that pussy leave you drained. Never got it from a flip, but I robbed in the day. I'm going full force for every lost day. I still cry when I'm high, cause I regret everything. From spelling beats to jail posts, county trades knocking elbows. Phone time would click, where the hell the time go? I'm trying to take a trip, but I'm lost in my mind. Oh, if they said I wasn't shit, it's cause I surprised them. Understand this, you die if you try him. I come from the mud with a gun and a time to let's get it, nigga.
Yeah. Like I said, tonight we live 1201 Surf Avenue. Have your ones ready, pull up. Let's have some fun, y'all.
They all just the same, they want the cars and the chains. It don't remove the pain, that's why I'd rather puff haze. You wanna gaze with the stars, I'm ablaze with the game. Politic about money and robbing the game. Fuck what the label say, cause we ain't signing over names. You niggas all talk like an affidavit page. I walk with the walk, I got mail in the cage. I let it spark of the hawk, leave a nigga all days. Let's go. Gang, 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 gang.
Hey, yo, to that boy Mally BK.
See me up the
That young boy going stupid right now. Talk to him, Mally.
Hear my voice, man, heat to the beat. I'm a Tommy, you know I be spazzing. If you hop out the V, I'm a blast. Better talk to me nice, cause I speak on my actions. Yeah, my niggas know Mally is savage. I be throwing them bullets, but no, this ain't mad. Rappers say fast, niggas think I be capping. Said she was down for the ride till the strap. Make something happen, we making magic. Niggas ain't clowns like a teeth off a Latin. Said I was different, I gave it to Weddy. Throwing his bread in the air like confetti. Kicking with legs, niggas think that I'm messy. Double got friends, niggas fucking they bestie. Fuck on my piece, I make sure it get messy. Not in the school, niggas still try to test me. Bitch trying to sexy. Reach for my zipper, dumb bitch getting handsy. Really dumping. If you jack my shit, K better up it. Fuck a combo, not into discussions. Nigga Rick, cause his ass always running. Reach your waist, nothing dead niggas bluffing. We be hunting. Got me hot, then the song gets a coming. On the neck when I fuck it, she love it. Ain't no stopping, you know how I'm coming. Never rap cast. When it beats you, know I'm a tax tax. New Year, same me, what I bag at. City chasing. I pop pressure, won't stop till I make it. Never switch on my guys, we be dangerous. Melly big here on top of that pain. In my voice, spinning heat to the beat. I'm a Tommy, you know I be spazzing. If you hop on the V, I'm a blast. Better talk to me nice, cause I speak on my actions. Yeah, my niggas know Mally is savage. I be throwing them bullets, but no, this ain't matter. Rappers say fast, niggas think I be capping. Said she was down for the ride till the strapping. Make something happen, we making magic. Niggas ain't clowns like a teeth out for laughing. Said I was different, I gave it to Weddy. Throwing his bread in the air like confetti. Kicking with legs, niggas think I'm messy. Double got friends.
Oh, watch the switch up, watch the switch up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
To the niggas I silly, but Mally said, please tell me the fuck is you doing? When I hop on the beat, I go stupid. Now all my songs joke, but I make party music. Mally hopped on the track, now no drill shit. Get a sample straight heat on some real shit. What the deal is? See a nigga you cannot get next to. Now my girl best believe I won't stress you. Out of school niggas still try to test you. Fuck a hot like a soul out this vessel. Why you bitch in my jack? She ain't text you. Fuck a music get hot like a kettle. What's my problem was when I got several. Yeah, my demons, I'm battling devils. I'm a tip nigga, give me my medal. New flow, new track on some different shit. Shout out COVID, these masks give me militant. Call him lacking his ass of a citizen. So on top like to hang with a witness. Pandemic, everybody get Christmas gifts. New Year, same me, now no different shit. Melly killing the beat, it's a murder. Fuck with me, what's with that to be Turner? Right down in these fucking niggas purging. Got your bills from my side, put it working. 20 racks in the V, get your bread up. All my niggas applying that pressure. For my music, she think that I'm next up. When I'm shooting, I aim for the neck up. I don't rap, I'm in love with the cheddar. Catch an op, you know we gon' bet em. For my music, I pussy get wetter. All I'm trying to do is just be better. Gotta stay strong, level-headed. Every jacket so we gon' get em. Like, in my voice, spit heat to the beat. I'm a Tommy, you know I be spazzing. If he hop on the V, I'm a blast. But it's talk to be nice, cause I speak on my actions.
Stacks, 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 stacks,
Hey, baby, the smoke.
Shout out to that boy Big Bougie. This one right's called Smoke. Let's get it, Bougie.
Give me the smoke out. Fuck nigga, front nigga choked out. Ay, come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out.
No time for that. No time for that.
Listen, you got music out there, want to get played right here. No time for small talk. Hit me on that Gmail, DJ5StacksMusic, gmail.com. Let's go.
You with the smoke bout? Fun nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. The smoke bout. Fun nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. Don't smoke when you can't trust niggas you close to. Real niggas said 10 toes and all do what they all supposed to. Niggas only want smiles, ain't never seen a nigga go post. Devil tough when he approach you. Turn around, he gon' poke you. Somebody once told me, protect what you got, don't let no one trick you out your spot. I feel like I ain't doing a lot, I'm doing a lot. Front of you gon' be a victim of my niggas doing a lot. You knew what you not, why would you hate on niggas who pursuing a lot? You must be new to the block, but it ain't much that a nigga could do if he shot. You the smoke bout, front nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. The smoke out. Front nigga get choked out. Come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. If you want to, go find someone to run to. Every fight I bring guns to, I got 1, 2. All my men got a trunk full. You ain't hit that man's lunch full. Nigga, I'm good. Everything going my way, I don't want pull. But you gon' end up getting opted. We gon' be smoking your name with a lung full. I want to see you the smoke out. Front nigga get choked out. Come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. The smoke bout. Front nigga get choked out. Come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Shout out to that boy Americon. Let's move it out one time. Americon, what's up? Big up to the whole Timbuktu.
Yeah.
Y'all need a haircut, fade, shape up. Make your way to Timbuktu, Coney Island.
It's your boy Americon, man.
West 15.
This goes out to you ladies.
Urban Avenue. Americon, talk your shit, brother.
Yeah. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Damn girl, beautiful you are.
One time for the ladies, let's go.
Like my dark skin bras. All I need me a chick who can understand me and take this far. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Damn girl, beautiful you are. Got me a red bone chick, don't mean I don't like my dark skin bras. All I need me a chick who can understand me and take this far. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Damn girl, beautiful you are. Got me a red bone chick, don't mean I don't like my dark skin bras. All I need me a chick who can understand me and take it far. I'm just trying to get you out your feelings, trying to make you feel a little love. I'm just trying to be the brother who be watching you right up in the club. I'm just trying to be the brother when you feeling naughty, you just wanna fuck. We can take it to the crib or we can take it to the pub. Man, I just got a little herb just to get a sip of the black Henny. Put me in a good vibe, goddamn shit got me all horny. And shout out to all my gangsters who done spent money just to make love. Restaurants to the movies or the hotels plus the vacay. And don't consider that tricking nigga when relationships you gotta all pay. And all the lady want is a nigga who can hold it down. When it's going down, there's no around. It's going down, you gotta stop. Let me blow the down, gotta take it back to the Mary J. When real love is going all around. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Damn girl, beautiful you are. Got me a red bone chick, don't mean I don't like my dark skin bras. All I need me a chick who can understand me and take it far.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Shout out to that girl, Real Kitty. This artist got headshot. You know she performed in April 14th, Juicy. 5 Stacks. Poison Ivy, Ivory Poison, let's go.
Good in anybody hood. All white Porsche, the milk does the body good. I've been rolling Cali all day, but I ain't Hollywood. Headshot, you know the bitch that the.
Hold on, kitty. I'm telling you, I might want to be in the city that day. That showcase gonna be fire.
Queen status bitches know I'm good in anybody hood. All white Porsche, the milk does the body good. I've been rolling Cali all day, but I ain't Hollywood. Headshot, you know the bitch that don't even gotta look. Yeah, when I get to ride, you know it's done up. If I stay quiet, then shut up. I ain't satisfied till the bitch cough blood up. Billies with the big rims, you bitches got me fucked up. I'm taking every. Queen status bitches know I'm good in anybody hood. All white Porsche, the milk. Queen status bitches know I'm good in anybody hood. All white Porsche, the milk. Queen status bitches know I'm good in anybody hood. All white Porsche, the milk does the body good. I've been rolling Cali all day, but I ain't Hollywood. Headshot, you know the bitch that don't even gotta look. Yeah, when I get to ride, you know it's done up. If I stay quiet, then shut up. I ain't satisfied till the bitch cough blood up. Billies with the big rims, you bitches got me fucked up. I'm taking everything, you get stripped like a lug nut. Told a nigga money make me calm, nigga fuck luck. Let me get a hunch, you a snake, you get hunched up, bunched up. In a body bag, in a dump truck, tough luck. I smoke these rap bitches just to pass time. Old watch, and it was a gift, call it past time. I don't give a fuck about a nigga, you can have mine. Need a spark, it'll knock your thoughts out your damn mind. It's super quiet, when I'm in the room, these bitches super quiet. If you feeling stupid, try it, that's gon' get me too excited. You gon' think the gun got wings, how that toolie flying. Smack a bitch for talking, cause I thought that she was truly lying. I could drop a bitch just depending on how moody I am. And broke bitches put me in a bad mood. I just play the game, you can ask me. I just play the game, nigga, cash out.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. Yeah. No time for that.
Hollywood, Smooth, what's good? NY Drill. Let's get into it. No time for the small talk. Let's go.
New York City, the home of the apple. Skimmers and trappers. Blue hunters, crispy, spit out the Bentley. Under the mattress. Bartender stripper keep shaking it faster. Shake it, take it to Nassau. Leave out the lot 200 to dash. Showing my ass off.
Yeah. Shaking the room, leaving it rubber. These niggas in trouble. Smoking on trouble, kicking the door. I came to the duff. We fire the feathers. We changing the weather. Dodging the rain. Rose with umbrellas. I came with the gang. They think we good fellas.
Rocker Park, Barclays, smoking London cello. Amy Roof, Lighthouse. Cartello, born and raised in the apple, skimmers and trappers, run through so she gon' clap it. I'ma get the back end notes and message, money do back to back flips. I double park, throwing my hats, cash out. I put her in fashion, boost the credit, tell her get active. Investments, got my income passive. JFK, TSA, why I bring all this cash for? Wow. NY to a private island, stamping my passport. New York City, the home of the apple. Skimmers and trappers, blue hunters, crispy, spit out the bench. Under the mattress,
small talk.
Keep shaking it fast, no time for that.
No time for that.
For to be out here, bro, had to go and get it checked. I don't wait for nobody, but it might go back if I fly west. Aiming for the neck, for the head.
Low key, DLG killer, master lock, let's go.
Because we got a rat to kill. Ain't catch you yet, but you a rat. Don't get the thinking that you off the hook. Fuck around and slide on dudes, dolly shove, come to push. Me and you is far from the same person if you take a look. Ain't new to this, I'm true to this, and most niggas.
Look, if you didn't know, now you're about to know. It's going down April 14th. Drewski, 5 stacks. Poison Ivory. Hudson Station, be there. Trappers, rappers, women's and ones.
Niggas love to see you fall.
I step 10 toes, I stuck to the code. You fucking with bro, then I'm letting it off. I can tell if they faking, they see through.
You know we going up that night.
I been dropping that heat on my niggas, don't eat, we been stacking.
After party at Foxy, let's go.
You even take care of my neck, I dare nigga to do something. But you running this shit, just show us respect. I promise they not doing nothing. Yo, low-key, what these niggas be on?
We all kings, these niggas be on.
I been feeling like Kratos, they calling me Thanos, and I make a snap and these niggas be gone. Disrespect me, then you niggas dying. Ain't no Einstein that's up in his prime. I'm your worst nightmare, call me Candyman. Better not say my name 5 times. We doing this shit with perfection. They know we winning without question. I know these niggas feel attention. My only competition is my reflection.
Ain't catch you yet, but you a rat. Don't get you thinking that you off the
hook. Fuck around and slide on dude dolly, shove, come to push. Me and you is far from the same person if you take a look. Ain't new to this, I'm true to this, and most you niggas really got the trap in the master lock. You said you had, you have not. These niggas out here cap a lot. You need some gas, then come and shop. You could be cool or not, you could get shot, you mix up with the op. Done seen so many drops, sometimes I wonder when it's gonna stop. Rise and grind top of the top, I'm still out here pitching rock. Trap my safety, keep a chop, don't keep no safety on my Glock. We got red and green dots, like you came out the Gucci spot. My niggas gonna spin the block, the pressure's on until we wanna. When I was coming out with crook, we had a lot of niggas shook. Better watch what you got on you when you come around, cause shit get took. Shots fired, made you look. Ain't see shit but some niggas and some ski masks disrespect the kill that. To the cold blade by the book, these niggas food, I'm about to go. The trapping and submission, put it in the master lock. I set up shop right on your block, but you can't do that on my block. Cause I'm young, I couldn't box. I made that man run off with knots. Lumps, clumps, and camel bumps, man, he lucky he ain't get shot. But you a rat, don't get to thinking that you off the hook. Fuck around and slide on dude dolly, shove, come to push. Me and you is far from the same person if you take a look. Ain't new to this, I'm true to this, and most you niggas really got the trap in the master lock. You said you had, you have not. These niggas out here cap a lot. You need some gas, then come and shop. You could be cool or not, you could get shot, you mix up with the op. Done seen so many drops, sometimes I wonder when it's gonna stop. I don't know.
This is another DJ 5 Stacks exclusive.
No time for that small talk.
I don't know if boss man want me to break this yet, but fuck it, I'ma break it.
Trying to make a move, we come early in the morning to get this cake.
I don't know if he want me to break it, but I'ma break it.
Early in the morning to get this cake.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or... I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Early in the morning, trying to make a move. We come early in the morning to get this cake. Early in the morning, trying to make a move. We come early in the morning to get this cake. Early in the morning, trying to make a move. We come early in the morning.
I don't know if he want me to break this yet, but fuck it, I'ma break it. This is what I do.
In the morning to get this cake. Early in the morning, trying to make a move. We come early in the morning to get this cake. Early in the morning, trying to make a move. We come early in the morning to get this cake. Early morning, trying to move. We come early morning to get this cake. Early in the morning, trying to make a move. We come early in the morning to get this cake.
Stacks.
Kill, I'm gonna let you talk your shit. Chambers, I'm gonna let you talk your shit. But like I said, tonight's going down. 1201 Surf Avenue, Foxy's, Outside Tuesday. Jimmy, what's up?
We come early in the morning to get this cake.
You know we got no time for the small talk. The family almost here. We about to get the show started real soon. Hang on, DTF, hang on.
Trying to make a move. We come early in the morning to get this cake.
Whoa.
Wake up.
DJ 5 Stacks.
Thank the Lord for my blessings. I get right to it. Make a movie like Spike in his nights. I just do it. I whoop your head, bar, fill him up with lead, bar. New ID, passport by the clear board. See him in that Charger, but I dodge him in that Caddy. Catch him like ghosts, take suits in the alley. 11224, bar, lot of grown man shit. Big 40 cal, put the fan off a fan weight. Get into that big bag, I ain't gotta say that. Early in the morning, no, I don't play that.
Early in the morning, yeah.
My niggas posting the block, the cops is right up on the corner. I started with just $5 and turned it into a quarter. Hustle for every dollar, that's the way we was brought up. This is lyrical exercise, this is lyrical slaughter. So please, don't don't get in my way. I got some shooters in Brooklyn that'll hit you right in broad day. I know some white boys in Staten that'll sell you Max and AKs. I got some scammers in Manhattan that be swiping all day. I got a bomb ass plug in the Bronx, you want yay? I got some thoughts right up in Queens that'll line you up for 1K. From New York and Coney Island is the 6th borough. One way in, one way out. My hood's so thorough.
Early in the morning, trying to make a move. You come early in the morning to get this cake. Give us the early in the morning.
Oh, we gonna keep the Coney Island one time.
To get this cake. Give us the early in the morning, trying to make a move. You come early in the morning to get this cake. Give us the early in the morning, trying to make a move. Early in the morning to get this cake.
About to rock the whole tri-state.
Shout out to that boy 5 Mics, Gorilla Mims.
Ride through New York.
This one is called Wrong Way. BCF, get familiar.
I feel like Godzilla, King Kong. About to rock the whole tri-state. VVS's, Cuban links look like frosted flakes. Ride through. About to rock the whole tri-state. VVS's, Cuban links look like frosted flakes. Ride through New York City, Corvette with the paper plate. Bing bong. I feel like Godzilla, King Kong. About to rock the whole tri-state. About to rock the whole tri-state. About to rock the whole tri-state. VVS's, Cuban links look like frosted flakes. Ride through New York City, Corvette with the paper plate. Bing bong. I feel like Godzilla, King Kong. Drop Records really got the bag. Drop. Nigga, this that Stillwell. Mermaid, Surf Ave. It's one way in and one way out. Niggas getting shot and stabbed. Rob you at the train station before you catch the dollar cab. Shoot you broad day, don't never front like you a Goonie Goon. 96 that Pelly drip. Sway with the Looney Tunes. Big drop. Top is off when I cop the bags. About to make $1 million off the merch like Gorilla Nibs.
Fuck your life.
Bob and Scotty got him lit. Whole New York is copping reefer. Hit GBs and Queens and cop 40 pairs of sneakers. Coney Island's popping, nigga. This is for the non-believers. Rax and the Fetty fan. I could do a deal with Visa. Swatch here, 100 bands. My wrist got a custom feature. You try to rob, I call a guard, you be dead tonight. And yesterday's price is not today's price. That's word to Joe, crack you front on Nims, niggas, fuck your life. You got robbed the other day.
You went the wrong way.
They ran up on you with the K.
You went the wrong way.
Yo, Coney Island don't play.
You went the wrong way. And if you walking towards the ride, you went the wrong way. Don't get shot in broad day like you about that. I cleared a mill and copped the house. That's without rap. She wanna fuck, I told her, chill, where your mouth at? Now she snapping on the wood like a mouse trap. Bing bong packs, I got them coughing off the bud. Keep running your mouth, you might walk into a slug. After we finish fucking, I might offer you a hug. Said she was on a period, I walked right through the mud like it's nothing. I'm a bloody bastard. Legs behind her head just like she does gymnastics. You know it's fuck your life into the fucking casket. 6 all the way to the bottom of Lake Placid. $150 both sides of your face with the razor. We good over here, please don't do me no favors. You ran into the team, now you don't want to be a player. Go ask Bashy and Lance who's the motherfucking mayor. Extra wheel on the back of the Jeep, that's 5 rims. Stomp a motherfucker out like I got 5 Timbs. Think you tough?
Stacks,
We call you bluff and put your
stacks,
G's all over the wall like we in 5 crib.
You got robbed the other time. No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
Yeah, she gon' slide down the pole, huh? She gon' slide down the pole. Because we pack a lot of dough, a lot of Jews got me froze, huh? Just in case you didn't know, excuse yourself, cause they ready to wipe your nose. She gon' slide down the pole, huh? She gon' slide down the pole. Because we pack a lot of dough, a lot of Jews got me froze, huh? Just in case you didn't know, excuse yourself, cause we ready to wipe your nose. Every day I'm on a mission, lot of ways to get paid. Fly my wrist away, see, yeah, I got that juice, that's lemonade. If you fake, we gon' deal with you. Tommy and my show, this ain't no hill figure. She gon' only pop it for a real nigga.
Always flooding the streets with that new heat. It's DJ 5 Stacks live in your ears.
Y'all know I'll give it up. Yeah, she gon' slide down the pole, huh? She gon' slide down the pole. Because we pack a lot of dough, a lot of Jews got me froze, huh? Just in case you didn't know, excuse yourself, cause they ready to wipe your nose. She gon' slide down the pole, huh? She gon' slide down the pole. Because we pack a lot of dough, a lot of Jews got me froze, huh? Just in case you didn't know, excuse yourself, cause we ready to wipe your nose. Every day I'm on a mission, lot of ways to get paid. Fly my wrist away, see, yeah, I got that juice, that's lemonade. If you fake, we gon' deal with you. Tommy and my shirt, this ain't no hill figure. She gon' only pop it for a real nigga. Everything lit, everything lit. Like the bottles in my V, I smoke a lot of weed and shit. Bust it open, throw some money slide down the pole. Because we pack a lot of dough, a lot of Jews got me froze, Just in case you didn't know, excuse yourself, cause they ready to wipe your nose. She gon' slide down the pole, She gon' slide down the pole. Because
let's stay in the strip club one time. Let's stay here.
Just in case you didn't know, excuse yourself, cause we ready to wipe your nose. I was bred as a hustler, used to push dirty Madonna, said she bitch me for something. So I say como se llama, Mami Fuego said she want me in my huevos. And when I get her, I'm on Finago, that beggar, get your swag up or something. I'm a body, I was bad for designer, chillin' right up in the foreign double R on the recliner. Said she got a body gun, cause I swear you looking finer in your dancing outfit. And it's that Dolce Gabbana. She gon' slide down the pole, She gon' slide down the pole. Because we got a lot of dough, a lot of Jews got me froze, Just in case you didn't.
Yeah, bitch, yeah, bitch. Hola, papi. You ain't even sound Spanish enough.
Deep in the pussy, she calling me Percy. I want the back, she ain't getting no mercy. Know what to do when I'm hitting flirty. Slap with the gang, I'm flirty. I want she give me that pussy, that bandit. Smoking designer, types and lamb. Shot in the muscle, no stop rancid. Yeah, it's a manual, I don't race it, yeah. Shorty got ashy, shorty got shaky. Pussy is ready, she want me to taste it. I blew it back and I know she can take it. Shorty move from me, I really can't blame it. I really can't blame it,
Shorty a baddie, but she ain't my wifey. Swimming that pussy, you know I'm a Pisces. Niggas is mad, they wanna be like, I'ma do the right thing, make a movie like Spike. You feeling like Gucci, you know I'm so icy. Keep me a check, I ain't talking about Nike. I'm getting this bread, give me head. I know these rap niggas don't like me. Mira mami, penaquitas, we got a hot and wet jumping out the jacuzzi. We gon' ride, we gon' slide, make a move. Can't trust nobody, so I move with the toolie. The man that I get popped with the ooh. Ain't got no time for patience for the goofies. Hit guns just like Call of Duty, TOG, and this shit getting spooky.
Y'all know Killer is the big stepper. All gas, bitch, I'm smoking on pressure. I'm all about cash, I've been in my bag, and Killer is not with the extra. It's TOG and we next up. Disrespect that I'm Magic and Bessa. Pull up Pap, do a spin in the Tesla. Big guns and they screaming out weapon. Popping bottles by the El Dorado. Got out the holster like I'm Desperado. I banked your bitch and I made the whole swallow. You only live once, nigga, you know the motto. He bleeding, I'm squeezing him, feeding him hollow. Hit it and dead it and not it and follow. Who really want one, let's go mano, we mano. Dead in this beef, but I ain't getting out.
He's over like we watching the spot. I just don't bigger than passing it now. Ain't no about to throw when we on your block. Zero freezing, I'm in the fly. She all on my body, I told her to shake it. Beam on the gun so we don't gotta chase him. Leading my cuts off, don't need to chase him. She need to have me up in the flame. Like how you running at me, ain't let it fly. No NBA, but we at your top. No TSA, but we let it fly. I do this for Katie, but not 35. Put on my shirt, seeing this get risky. Get a pump, I'm pulling up risky. Split through the focus, I like to get mixed. Split through the bitch, I like to get shaky.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go, don't speak a lot. Kill them with the flow, only room to grow. Let's phone this store so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice and chippin' for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. And they know my
time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that. Like I said, April 14th going down.
I don't understand.
DJ Drewski, 5 stacks. Poison Ivory. Poison.
You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already shit go. Let that shit go. Don't speak a lot. Kill them with the flow. Only room to grow. Let's phone this store so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice and chippin' for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. And they know that my niggas is next up. And they know we applying that pressure. And the gang gets down for whatever. And we keep getting better and better. TOG is the gang and Killer's the name. If you wanna bang, then I let it ring. My niggas is here to take over the game. I'm mad at this planet, we are not the same. You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go, don't speak a lot. Kill them with the flow, only room to grow. Let's phone this store so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice and chippin' for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box.
Know how shit go, know I get low, letting it blow, up in the mouth. Know I get dough, know I don't fold, unless it's the roof on the drop. Whipping that work in the arm and hammer, Michael Jordan with the rock. Shook kill on the block, shooting breeze getting hot. Big bag with some bands in it, blood money, rubber bands in it. Big knot with some plans with it, headshot in your man fitted. Know what I do when I get to the goal. Empty the chopper, I quick to reload it. See if they fucking, I quick to expose it. Zip up the body, I leave more.
You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go, don't speak a lot. Kill them with the flow, only room to grow. Let's phone this store so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice and chippin' for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. And they know that my niggas is next up. And they know we applying that pressure. And the gang gets down for whatever. And we keep getting better and better. TOG is the game.
No time for the name. No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
Look, all the hate got heavy. It broke the
to that boy LB.
Now the
Hook your shit out, B. This Ren's for hate.
couple ex-cons in the street on ready. See the people know I'm heat already. On my own wave, got my streams on steady. Came a long way from that Lewis Ave deli, and the haters gonna hate, didn't know they did it daily. Still do say with the Baileys. Game nights playing spades with my lady. Frame tight, natural like the 80s. Win or lose, she gon' swallow these babies. So tell me why you so upset that you willing to throw stones at the OG's neck. Nigga sweeter than Cold Stone, ain't got no respect. So I keep me a cold chrome like I'm OG Tech. Like OG Flash ain't let up yet. Culture the King's push got the feds upset. You niggas get one whoosh, that's an iced out neck. When that music that you push got no retrospect. I hear those tracks, I be like, check. Life is a chess game where the kings kill less. Booth is the X Games, I got Matrix left. Got a baddie that shit. See, I don't play games with the gamers. I just spit flames, flow flamers. And lyrically I train with the trainers. And more than physically I still bang with the bangers. I sleep with your PJs, no nitre. Bulldog stay in the stash, he won't bite you. On call, ready for half, the Ghost Rider. My concern is the math and all night. The hate is kinda heavy. 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 I'ma fucking leave him buried. They calling me Han Solo. A strong team, but constantly Rodolo. Innovate streams, benefit all promo. Renegade dreams and lucidly form photos. Fasten your seatbelt, admit you'll need help. Feel euphoria, homie, like when that weed felt. I'm talking rapid weed, have you stoned actually. Feel like I'm Con Ed, the plugs all ask for me. More Nikola Tesla, darker complexion. Light up your minds with my humble progression. Decipher on lines, answer some questions. Not in lessons, cause this ain't for the adolescents. I guess it's grown man rap. The ladies that make bank with a grown man act. Not attracted to Ben Frank, attracted to think tanks that's juggling assets and they own their raps. Yeah, if you ain't got no haters, you are not it. You would jump off, no mosh pit. Your vision done all false profits. I became my own boss for the profits. Your company is lost, brother, stop it. They hating on the source, bad option. Still dragging my nuts on the carpet. Still blow a hole through your head like a dolphin. The hate is kinda heavy. 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 I'ma fucking leave him buried.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Shout out to that boy Dimes. This one right is called Birkin. Beachfront, what up?
DJ 5 Stacks. DJ 5 Stacks.
I'm in my Birkin, baby, I'm in my bag. I don't mean to brag, my pockets was hurting. I was down on my last. Had to get off my ass, so baby, I'm working. Got no time to relax. Gotta get to the rack, so please don't disturb it. Watch for the ops, they be lurking. I'm in my Birkin, baby, I'm in my bag. I don't mean to brag, my pockets was hurting. I was down on my last. Had to get off my ass, so baby, I'm working. Got no time to relax. Gotta get to the rack, so please don't disturb it. Watch for the ops, they be lurking. Gotta watch for the ops, cause the ops have to lurk. She seen the Glock and it shook up her nerves. Told her don't check you that shit in your purse. They said what I got is a gift and a curse. When we at the spot, we get rid of them birds. My go head hot, better let it off first. Catch your head shot, just forgetting on the nerves. We owe a nigga guap, make sure you burst. She said I'm fly like a bird. Shorty said I'm fly like a pilot. All gold chains, I'm shining. Shorty fell in love with my diamonds. And baby, I don't need no stylist. But I can show you how to ball like this. I put time into this shit. I put diamonds on my wrist. I could find another bitch. Baby, I'm in my bag. I don't mean to brag, my pockets was hurting. I was down on my last. Had to get off my ass, so baby, I'm working. Got no time to relax. Gotta get to the rack, so please don't disturb it. Watch for the ops, they be lurking. I'm in my Birkin, baby, I'm in my bag. I don't mean to brag, my pockets was hurting. I was down on my last. Had to get off my ass, so baby, I'm working. Got no time to relax. Gotta get to the rack, so please don't disturb it. Watch for the ops, they be lurking.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
This is another DJ 5 Stacks exclusive.
Oh, it's the matchup right here.
Hitman Global, what up? This one's too little.
You serious?
You only heard it first right here. No time for small talk. Let's go.
Yo, we could go to war, keep it civil. What you want? Always look around, keep it on a swivel. Pay attention.
you running with a team and they official, then bring them with you, cause homie, you too little. Too little, I tell them they too little. Too little, I promise you, too little. If they official, they better be coming with you. You too little, I tell them they too little. Every day, same thing, different body change. Trying to be a legend, every kid a cop. Yeah, that's me. I don't wanna kick it, never did karate. For you to get to stop me, gotta go and get somebody. I don't care about your uncle or your brother. Nah, go get your baby father, I go get my baby mother. Keep it fair. Running out of chances, don't be asking for another. If you lucky, they say when you suffer, it make you tougher. Never give them a reason to set it off. No, it's good to know they can legally let it off. Yes. You need to be with a leader that's never solved. Yeah, that's me. I just need you to see that you're better off. Listen, this is not an even matchup. No, it's not. Show you how to make the hater back up. What we doing? Getting bag after bag, I'm trying to stack up. If I ever fall, I'm always getting back up. Yeah, we could go to war and keep it civil. What you want? Always look around, keep it on a swivel. Pay attention. If you running with a team and they official, then bring them with you, cause homie, you too little. Too little, I tell them they too little. Yeah. Too little, I promise you, too little. If they official, they better be coming with you. You too little, I tell them they too little. They never notice how you walk until you stepping on them. I understand it if they gotta keep that weapon on them. When you less important, ain't nobody checking on them. If you ask about me, they gon' say we betting on them. This is Brooklyn, either sink or you swim. If you betray me, now you gotta make it with them. I'm from LG, you had to be a fighter to win. And if you lost, you know you had to fight them again. Yo, what we doing? Competition be looking just like my last name. Never slowing down, running from that past pain. It's a different feeling when you in that fast lane. They be saying I changed soon as that bag came. Yeah, this a big dog talking to you. If you standing in my way, you know I'm running through you. Never second guess it when you gotta teach a lesson. If you gotta check them, this is what you better tell them. Listen up, we could go to war, keep it civil. What you want? Always look around, keep it on a swivel. Pay attention. If you running with a team and they official, then bring them with you, cause homie, you too little. Too little, I tell them they too little. You a baby. Too little, I promise you, too little. If they official, they better be coming with you. You too little, I tell them they too little. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Yeah, all I care about, all I care about is money. All I care about, all I care about is money. All I care about is money. All I care about is money. I don't care if you love me.
What up, brother? All I care about is money.
All I care about is money.
Beach Front, you know you got another one.
Money, 20s, 50s, and 100s. Keep the paper coming, I got the black bumping, going up and down like a bungee. All this girl wanna fuck me, so I let the pipe, I do the plumbing. Everything nice when you got money. Once the money move, then you know say me running. But bad man not do nothing funny. Enough man kill them friend over money. Me get it by myself, me no need no company. Talk to the money whenever me need counseling. Money me love, please don't leave me lonely. Because money it solve all me problems, yeah. All I care about is money. All I care about is money, yeah. I don't care if you love me. Love can't buy me nothing, yeah. All I care about is money. All I care about is money, yeah. 20s, 50s, and 100s. Keep the paper coming, yeah. All I care about is money. Money, me they try concentrate, but some boy I try test my fate. He look like them more me retaliate. Open up them just like me front gate. But me they gonna sit for me a mess up money for me head. No time for that. Me I got the money for the stress and people see I'm the best, so no fuck with the trash. dog, me know you know no the bad. Put the beat for a hook and put it in a fence. So now fuck with the thread.
All I care about is money. All I care about is money. Yeah, I don't care if you love me. Love can't buy me nothing. Yeah, all I care about is money.
This is another DJ 5 Stacks exclusive.
J.O. the artist, what up, brother?
No time for that small talk.
But I know you out here creeping. Lately you've been saying that you love me, but I know you out here fucking. Lately you've been saying that you need me, but I know you out here creeping. Lately you've been saying that you love me, but I know you out here fucking. Can't trust these hoes, can't trust these hoes. Gotta keep it to toes, can't trust my bros. Even friends turn to foes. Ooh, made a couple bands, now I'm living Gucci. All 100 blue cheese. Feed the family, know I got it, so I'm stacking my paper. I ain't have no other option, see this lights in the dark. It's so cold in my heart, I wouldn't think I would make it. Coming straight out the basics, so why you niggas keep me in? Took my time, I was patient, and went straight to the basics. Early morning, grinding 9 to 5. Ducking 12 just to stay alive. Cause I don't wanna see my mama cry. And we gon' make it out the hole one day. I promise I'ma make it out the hole one day. I promise I'ma make it out the hole one day. We toast champagne, we gon' do it our way. We toast champagne, we gon' do it our way. Lately you been saying that you need me, but I know you out here creeping. Lately you been saying that you love me, but I know you out here fucking. Lately you been saying that you need me, but I know you out here creeping. Lately you been saying that you love me, but I know you out here fucking. I can't trust these hoes, I can't trust these hoes. They gon' leave you when you down, they gon' leave you when you broke. Now they love me cause I'm up and these bitches wanna fuck. Chasing all these bands, I had to make up a plan. You know I be the fan, my nigga, I took a chance. I ain't saying he my man, my nigga, we can't be friends. You gon' do it for the grams, you gon' do it for a fan. You gon' let me hit it from the back, with no strings attached. Pull up with a party at, with a party back. Pull up to his block, like where this nigga at, where this nigga at. She got that wet, yeah, drippin'. A couple blues like a nigga crippin'. They saying, bitch, why you acting different? Cause a nigga out here on a mission. Cause a nigga out here on a mission. Cause a nigga out here on a mission. Gotta climb from the bottom. I had to climb from the bottom.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. What's up? It's your boy D Chamber 62. No time for that small talk. Time now is 8:59. We here, man. We gonna get right to it. So my weekend was definitely dope. Shot a couple videos. Shout out to Brack Time. We did that. You're gonna hear about it video. You know, that snippet was just released, and it sounds like somebody snoring on this shit, right? Am I bugging? Or is that the diesel?
Fast static.
It's the heater? Yeah,
Oh,
we got
no.
that. Yeah, we got to clip that heater. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? I'm looking at it.
Yeah, no, I'm hot.
That's the heater.
You want to turn it up?
Yeah, please, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, put it. You know, everybody rushing. That's what it is. You know what I mean? It's all good. We here. We have no time for the small talk though, and I like where this direction is going. I see April 14th. People was anticipated about it. Drewski's coming to Manhattan, Midtown, Hudson Station. Shout out to my homie 5 Mics. He just booked out King's Theater. He got 5 Mics and Friends concert going down. He got Fat Joe, Jim Jones, Pat Poos, like Davies, you know, me, Nims. There's a whole lot that's going on. You know, we need 5 stacks on that segment. How you feel about that, right?
That shit's fire, bro. Shout out to 5 Mics, man. He's been doing it for a little minute. Right. In Southport.
I think it's overdue. It's over ready, and I think it's definitely dope. So we're gonna go around the room. How was your weekend?
It was cool. Regular. Off work, work off. Same shit, different day.
Okay, what's going on with you, Chills? How was your weekend?
I'm in the field.
You in the field, huh?
All right. But yeah, been grinding as usual. Staying motivated. Yeah.
Nah, that was before your time, young lady. You know what I'm saying?
I did found his hat, nigga. It took me a minute too. I found it.
Yo, you know what? I probably need to make the hoodies again. You know what I mean? Shit. I need one. Gotta stay motivated. 5 Stacks, what's going on, man? What's how's life in Foxy's in outside of Foxy Street, man?
I mean, everything good, bro. I make the best of it. Whatever I gotta do. Shout out to Foxy's and be lit every night, open 7 days a week. I became one of the biggest promoters there and the biggest DJ there. So I mean, gotta make the best of everything.
Yo, when people ask me, right, and I know you hear it too, right? Yeah, I'm glad he shared the same today.
I'm gonna say something again. Water.
So that's why we need Josh right here. That's when Josh was here. That's what. You know what, Josh back?
I do, but Josh don't want to come back.
Nah, Josh was outside. I actually seen him physically. Like, yeah, I had to get up with him. He's like,
Josh.
Everybody think Josh is a made up thing. Yeah, this is what people know.
I used to think that.
He was against at that time, nobody knew why he was like supporting Trump. And
Made America great again.
Yeah, he was walking around with the MAGA hat like it was like a mirror. Like everybody would argue with him, and he would argue in the street with
But he
everybody.
had facts. It was always about the facts.
He said, "Why do you hate Donald Trump? Besides him being tell me something else."
And tell me the facts. Don't tell me what people say. Tell me what it is.
Nobody really had nothing to say against that argument.
That's the first time I ever seen Josh stop talking. I'm like, Josh never stops talking. He always got to come back.
Yo, I bet you he's in the chat right now. You know, RP, my man. You know what I mean? But that was a good argument. We might need that as a throwback Thursday. We might need that for no time for the small talk. And I also want to say this. I'm definitely want to need some staff members for Hudson Station. This shit's gonna be crazy. I already know it's gonna be out of control. Like the response level, just seeing.
But you said he was in the city. A lot of niggas hit
I think it's the melting pot between like Lower East Side, Manhattan, and the Bronx. It's like compacted, and it's easy for them to get to versus coming across the bridge to Coney Island or coming to Queens. So
that's like West Bubblefuck for them.
Versus majority of show is Brooklyn. So, you know,
it wasn't always like that though. Yo, you know what? It's funny. Because when I first started taking my show serious, and you know, he might get some extra bonus points for this, LB was there. When I used to run around with like a leather jacket full of tickets and just meet people at Junior's. Like, meet me at Junior's. I'm eating like steak, fries, they drinking fucking Patron the whole time.
Back in those days, you were selling more tickets than what you sell now, digitally? Or hand-in-hand?
You know, this is less stress, but it was physical labor. He'll tell you, we had conversations for like 2 hours. And while Cash App wasn't a thing yet, it was just cash. So it was just like people would meet me and I would just have to go from one place to the next place, to the next place, to the next place to make it something. So with Eventbrite, all it really did was really kind of extended the relationships, if you ask me, because they have no that people are off the COVID restrictions makes it more things to do in New York City. Because I think we was in last place when it came to events and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you know, we got some people out there. We got some dope guests that's on their way in here. We're going Fostat's gonna play some music and we're gonna get into it, man.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
In the field every day. If you ain't got that life, then you felt out of place. Raise a plate by the maze, working out of state. From the grizz on a stove top, hella weight. In the field every day. If you ain't got that life, then you felt out of place. Raise a plate by the maze, working out of state. From the grizz on a stove top, hella weight. Every day I'm on a mission to get it. Was never lazy, fell in love with the crime, money, drugs, and how it paid me. A real hustler, I was bred as an 80s baby. Crack game forever with me. Trap house, booming, baby. Started from stealing price, that's BMX, top notch. Then stolen cars, sold at the chop shop. Take a ride to New Jersey Drive. I was on my Nina Brown, eating shit fast, broken down to a food shop. Cuban link dangle in the parks at the dark. Sick of kids had a hunger, so the toast gets sparked. Bam, bam. I have to part in my veins for my reaction. Have to block hot juvenile. Cash money stacking, have to act. Outside. In the field every day. If you ain't got that life, then you felt out of place. Raise a plate by the maze, working out of state. From the grizz on a stove top, hella weight. In the field every day. If you ain't got that life, then you felt out of place. Raise a plate by the maze, working out of state. From the grizz on a stove top, hella weight. Every day I'm on a mission to get it. Was never lazy, fell in love with the crime, money, drugs, and how it paid me. A real hustler, I was bred as an 80s baby. Crack game forever with me. Trap house, booming, baby. Started from stealing vice, that's BMX, top notch. Then stolen cars, sold at the chop shop. Take a ride to New Jersey Drive. I was on my Nina Brown, even shit fast, broken down to a food shop. Cuban link dangle in the parks at the dark. Sick of kids had a hunger, so the toast gets sparked. Bam, bam. I have to part in my veins for my reaction. Had to block hot juvenile. Cash money stacking, had to ask Bobby twice. Cause my plug had an acid. Let it strip like a zombie. No thriller, Michael Jackson, huh? I work shake up in Harlem, I could barely dance. Brush my old head, cook the work with a scaly head. Build every day. If you ain't about that life, then you felt out of place. Raise a plate by the maze, working out of state. From the grizz on a stove top, hella weight. My hood is like a jungle, so you had to be a soldier. If you had a pack, get it going till your shit is over. I got bacon soda, I got bacon soda. Fucking up, grandma pots, boy, you the yellow dollar. Watching for the D's, smuggle drugs in your nose. Face down bad.
No time for that. What's up? It's your boy DK62. No time for that small talk. Time now is 9:09. We have a special guest here. Introduce yourself.
Yo, I go by the name of Rilla Gage, aka the Skydiver, repping that Newark, New Jersey. You heard?
Oh shit, yo, you want to hear something? Jersey being here a lot. Shout out to Jersey, man. You know what I mean? Because like I ain't gonna lie, it makes me miss the other host house with Jersey, Alicia. Remember she used to be here, you know what I mean? That was dope, you know. But you here, so what's going on with you out and what's going on out in Jersey? Talk to me.
I mean, a lot going on out in Jersey. I don't even know where to start from, but for me, for myself, you know what I mean? I'm just making my music. I just dropped a couple singles on Spotify, iTunes, called Pole. Shout out to DJ P Dubs, you know what I mean? Breaking my record up there. I had a like a 3 or 4 month run on Boston 94.5, Power 105. DJ Self heard my record. Shout out to Self. He fucks with the record. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Recently, I noticed like the sound has changed again, right?
Right.
Not your sound, but the sound in general. I'm just talking about like how there's a thing called Jersey drill now, right?
Right.
How do you fit in this new equation? Are you keeping your sound, or are you going with the new not standard, but like the Jersey sound what people are expecting?
I mean, I fuss with the Jersey drill. I fuck with the drill, period. You get what I'm saying? From New York to Jersey to Chicago, whoever that's doing drill, if it's fire, it's fire. You feel me? But like as far as me, I'm versatile. You know what I'm saying? With mine as an artist. So if somebody was to throw me a drill record, you know what I mean, I'd go crazy on it just like I do any type of record.
So my question will be to you is, what will be the first thing that they'll think that stands out about you and your records?
My energy. As you heard, one of the songs, Powder Face. Shout out to Twins Production. He do a lot of production for DJ K Slay, Jada Kid, Sheik Luch, Pat Poose, a lot of artists, you know what I mean, from New York. So shout out to Twins Production. That's off my EP called The Come Up. So you feel me? Just hip hop basically.
Right. So in this climate, do you think bars still matter?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, because you still I'm still hip hop. I still got my hip hop, but you know what I mean, like now, in order to stay relevant, you got to switch it up. You know what I mean? You got to stay up to date. What's going on with the different sounds that go from producers to different music. You know what I mean? Different genres of music. You know what I mean? What's going on in our era right now? So
I think last year, I figured out that hip hop has definitely took a wild change, and I'll say because when we asked people to be a part of a cipher, it was crickets in it.
Right.
Nobody wanted to be a part of it. No, it had nothing to do with the radio show because this place is always packed. It's always dope. When we had the verses, Handsome Baller and Cassius to this day was the best shit in here to me. As like my career is doing, be on the opposite side of the microphone asking questions.
Right.
Do you think people still even care about freestyling today?
Personally, yeah, and I would say no, but really, nah, not really, because you never know who's freestyling or not. Like a freestyle could be something that's already written or something that they wrote and recorded on somebody else's beat, and they consider that a freestyle. Or you can go top off the dome, and that's a freestyle too. So
I think always I'm old enough to say top off the dome.
That's the essence of the hip hop. Yeah,
it's the best way.
Right.
So now with this culture of hip hop, right? So with you coming out of Jersey, right?
Facts.
Who are some of the other artists we should know about outside of yourself in Jersey?
Me. It's like, nah, I really like me. Like I listen to a couple artists, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just focusing on myself at the end of the day. Like I know what's going on. I know a couple artists that I got on my EP. Shout out to Trisley. Shout out to my man Game Over from Jersey City. He on my EP. Photo. Poppy Stores. Shout out Poppy Stores. You feel me? So those are the cats right now that's, you know what I mean, that I rock with. These are my peoples right there.
If I was going out to Jersey for the first time, right, what were clubs I should go to get some type of recognition?
I would probably say like Barcode in Elizabeth. Mm-hmm. A lot of performers go there, or it's another club out there, mostly in Elizabeth. But when you come to North, you go like the Rio Lounge, also like Allure Lounge, something like that. Just a couple.
I definitely heard of Barcode, and I definitely heard of Allure.
Allure, yeah, no, a lot of showcases going over there too. You know what I'm saying? For Jersey artists, upcoming artists that go there. You know what I mean? Get their time to people to hear their music.
Ice Chills, you listen to anybody from Jersey?
From Jersey?
I fuck with Shotgun Suge. Like I probably know more battle rappers than actual
I'm about to say,
musicians.
You talking about mainstream, though. But if you're talking about
upcoming
underground or undercoming, like ARM.
Like, that's for Philly.
Hold on, that's my bad.
Yeah, almost have one of them.
Nah, Jersey? Nah, I ain't too sure about that.
Sue Surf?
I fuck with Surf.
You fuck with Surf?
Yeah, Surf fire. Ain't good.
Yeah, Surf fire.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why him and Cortez battle didn't happen though.
Right.
Some people said Surf ran out the room, but I'm not here for that.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that
Shout out
either.
to Core. Shout out to everybody. I know Sue Surf deliver, and I know he's really when it comes to rap, he comes from that culture. That texture. When I went to his crib, it was like at least 6 roadblocks and dudes on the floor already. Like I was like, damn, New York got it bad out here, man. It really was. So like, all right, now with everything, do you think the world is ready for your sound, what you have to come from and coming from Jersey?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because like I said, I play all parts of it because I'm versatile. You know what I mean? I could go club, I could go hip hop, I can go drill.
If you was in that room, what would be the record you would play, like, and why?
I would play like basically like one of my records, like commercial wise, because it like in my commercial music, it has the bars. Like I love bars. I can't live without bars. So I have bars in it. Then I got the commercial side where I'm talking about popping bottles, or I'm talking about girls, you know what I mean, dancing and shit like
Why
that.
bars
So
can't be
it's all
commercial?
Why
bars can't be commercial?
No, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like a pot, like a big pot, a mixture of different parts of, you know what I mean, what I do in my craft. So it's some of everything.
I just think what she was getting at was she was like, when you said, if I'm
He
in
said,
that
I
room,
got
I'm
bars,
going to take
and
it
he
to
said,
the
I got
club.
commercial. That's why I was like, wait, what?
So when you think, when you go in the room, now I ask you, it's like, you know, as fans, but since you brought it up, if you was going in the room and you have your records, right? You know the genre, you know he's versatile, you know you're versatile as a woman. What record are you bringing to get $1 million check or $2 million from a label or a distribution company?
Something that's hyped up.
Something that's hyped up?
Yeah. Because you know how some people will bring a song that's just too calm and too deep and too like music that it's like you have to sit there and really listen to it.
It depends. If it's fire, it's fire.
Yeah, but
That's like if Rod Wave came in here and he played one of his songs.
Yeah,
One
but
of
at
his
the
best
same
songs,
time-
you'll be like, it's slow, but if it's fire.
At the same time, when you bring up a track, they only listen to it for a couple of seconds. If your song ain't gonna get deep in them first verses,
Right.
don't play that. Because I was something hyped up.
So yeah, I get what you're saying. So that's why I said I would play like a commercial. What? You know what I mean? One of my tracks I consider commercial with an up tempo beat.
I was sure this is a club type heavy.
Like you wouldn't go club right away, right? Would you or would you?
Would I go club?
You would want them to know you, or let's go around the room before I ask first.
Okay.
What would you do? You $2 million, you know, like you got a label, you in a label meeting, and this is saying you regular life. If you was an artist and you hear these artist stories, what record are you bringing inside the office to make sure you walk out with $2 million?
Something that's gonna be catchy. You know what I mean? Like boom, Designer, Panda, that hit off the chart.
So that goes back to her shit with energy.
Club shit.
Like it has to be something easy. Like it's like something that, you know, I feel like music. I'm always go back to the old music, but music that you could understand, music that you could repeat. You know what I mean? Music isn't really like that no more. When I hear, you know, was it Roddy Rich? After a few, Cuba, all right, next. Like it gets repetitive after a while, but something that's jumpy though.
You need something jumpy.
I would prefer to Designer those.
Stacks. If you snatch one of the young artists that's been coming to you, that's been working, and they be like, "Yo, you as a DJ, you could make sure this check could get cashed out today." What record are you bringing to play? What genre are you going in?
I might go a different route. I might tell him to go pop.
Pop?
Yeah, if he's versatile, I'll tell him to go pop. If you look at what's the name of damn, I forgot the name of the dude, but he's like a pop artist working with Lil Jon. And he went big. He was a cousin of Tiger.
Oh, then you talking about
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
went pop. So
Gem Class Zeros.
Bro, he went pop. So,
right.
So you would promote pop. See,
And
you
also
would never
to
know
keep
that.
it-
Like,
and also to keep it.
yo, everybody had a different game plan here. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, but what he's saying does make sense though. You gotta.
No, but as an artist, it's crazy because sometimes people be like, yo, streets dictate what's hot. So people come out with street records. Sometimes we like, oh, talk to the bitches. No disrespect. But
even if
they'll
you have
come
a
out with a
street
love
record, if it ain't
song.
hard, niggas is not listening to it.
That's what I said.
You can say
If
pain
it's
music all you
fire,
want. I don't
if it's fire, it's fire at the end of the day.
What do we call fire these days?
Something that the people.
As hard as what is it?
I can name something that y'all probably didn't think was
Why
fire,
the
but it
fuck
became
does my
fire.
voice sound
Like,
that?
you know what I mean?
What's that?
It sounds airy.
I don't know. I sound like I'm in a closet.
I did say something was on.
Yeah.
I can't even hear myself.
Well, you there.
Obviously.
Let's try this again. Okay, see?
Okay, oh damn, that's really great. You know.
Yeah, there we go.
right,
I'm gonna tell you what
yeah.
happened. There was a knob that wasn't supposed to be turned. I didn't turn it. So just see how you figure shit out. But anyway, so when people talk about pop, R&B, rap? Like, how do you explain that? Because
Energy.
look, all right, case in point. I hate to say it. It's one of my. We fixed it. We hit.
Yeah, it sounds really great.
Yeah, we fixed it by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'll say this, like, case in point, and this is a good friend of mine. My man Tatito, he's right here. He's good friends with Nims. His term is "fuck your life." Nobody thought that was going to be the biggest thing in New York City.
About the Bing Bong dude.
I love them niggas, man. Niggas, I love them niggas, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but sir, and that's another thing he can't get past. His name is Nims. He's tired of niggas calling him the Bing Bong guy.
The Bing Bong nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying to myself, because he'll tell you, we used to argue. I'm like, yo, change that shit to fix your life for.
Fix it. That's so corny though.
No, but like if you take the
that's when you turn commercial. That's why.
When you taking the crackheads and you fixing them up.
Like I said, that's when you turn commercial.
All right. So you think coming to the game has got to be.
Bing Bong is super ignorance, okay? And ignorance is bliss.
Look how she hype about it. Look at
That's
she like
a beautiful
ignorant.
thing, my nigga.
People like it raw, you know what I'm saying? Raw, uncut.
Because
So
that's what make it lit.
you know
And
what I mean?
let's not forget you talking about New York.
But see, look,
Everything is raw.
Everybody say the same thing, but marching for something else. So like, what are we really talking about? Yo, LB, you see how I set up that booby trap there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we really want? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, boom. They just, as far as like young homies, whatever. Like, I pray for everybody. You know, I see there was like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They had video shoots at the same day. And then the next day there was a shootout at the courthouse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what point are we like, yo, it's time out? You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the courtroom? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the energy is that's what people want to follow. Right. So you talk about, yo, I came out of church and made it home to feed my kids. Niggas not even trying to hear that right now.
Dead ass.
You said dead ass.
It's true.
That's like Kanye saying, if I talk about Jesus, my records don't get played. You know what I'm saying?
But all right, now,
it's like that type of.
how do you feel about Kanye since you've seen
bullshit.
that documentary? Oh shit!
Yeah,
what happened, Jess?
That's bullshit. Kanye can say anything and so that shit. Sad.
Facts. That's a fact, too.
Let me ask you. All right, did you watch Kanye documentary?
No, I didn't get a chance to yet.
Oh, you don't watch TV?
No, I just didn't get a chance to watch
What
it.
does that?
Be too focused.
You don't watch TV?
I'll be too
Like
focused.
if you watch
man.
TV, you had to watch Kanye.
Yo, if you involved in hip hop, I think at some point you have to have watched.
at
Did
some
you
point-
watch the
at some
6ix9ine
point, yeah.
documentary?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you ain't want to talk about that though. Ain't nobody watched that man documentary. That's a part of hip hop too.
Mhm.
Nobody watched the 6ix9ine joint, right?
Is that on Netflix?
Definitely didn't watch
It was.
I don't think nobody
Are there
admitted.
no more?
I watched the Nas.
That- exactly, and it's sad. No one's gonna admit it, even if they did
Nobody's
watch
gonna
it.
admit it.
I watched the
Whatever.
Nas one.
Yeah.
Okay, see, and that one works. For me.
Yo, let
You
me
know what I'm
ask
saying?
you.
And it took me a while to
Nas
get to
Year's
that
story
because
is
I
so
be so
different.
busy. So you know what I'm saying?
To get into it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Like, so if you had something to get to the a message to the young people that's coming from Jersey that's doing music, what would you tell them?
Basically, I just say, you know, stay focused, stay out the way. You know what I mean? Don't follow everybody. You know, do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
You know, I think today, I'm gonna say it. I think when people use the words "don't follow anybody," right? We have to be careful when we use that, right?
Right.
Because this is the world of following people.
I disagree.
It's the city
wouldn't say
of
that.
following people. I agree.
I want to say that.
How many people you follow on Instagram?
Not more than I have following me.
How many people you have following on Instagram?
How
No,
much people
that's
I'm
not
following?
the question
How
you should
many
ask. them.
people are you
That's not the
following
question
on
you should
Instagram?
ask.
About
At some
That's
point,
not the
you're
question you should
following
ask.
people.
No. That's not the question you should ask.
It don't matter.
You should have asked how
If you
many.
said one or
how
you said
many- no,
7,000.
No, because at the end of the day, I can have 7,000 people that I actually know. How many people do I follow that I don't fucking know? And the only reason why I follow them is maybe because of their style or the shit that they do
You're
or
following
their
them.
music.
It's
But
called
how
follow.
many people do you follow
Still
of that?
follow.
Yeah, you still
Nature.
follow them at the end of the day.
Yo,
Yeah,
still
but
follow.
still.
So let's just, I think they're changing that. You got to like the fine print of words. Like
but what I
if
mean
you have
by-
But
zero
it depends
followers,
on what
I'm
you
like,
follow
damn,
because you're
this
not gonna
nigga's
follow
elite.
anything.
No, but
you only
what I-
follow what actually interests you.
What I mean by, like, you know what I mean, just not Because once you start fitting in and you start doing, you know what I mean, what everybody else is doing, you're gonna look just like them. You're not gonna sound different. You're not gonna have your own unique style. And just basically just to stay active, stay busy, keep doing something productive. Because once you ain't got shit to do, you know what I mean, what you gonna do?
over.
You're gonna start doing goofy shit in the street. You're gonna start, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I know. Just
So-
stay productive, you know what I'm saying?
That
Stay
record
working,
right
so much
before you
shit.
get up out of here and shit like that. You bought a record here today outside of the one you just bought?
Yeah, I bought a couple records.
What's the name of the record you would want to play and who's the producer?
Producer is from, it's unreleased. So I'm gonna play one.
We the first ones? Okay, we can get a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's unreleased. We about to hear that.
Right, yeah, it's unreleased.
He about to let us hear it though.
Yeah,
So we got the exclusive world
right,
premiere.
right. It's by my man Luca Day. Shout out to Luca Day. Shout out to Billy Records. You know what I'm saying? I got a record from them.
Okay. You know the producer.
Right.
I take that back.
Shout
I
out
take
my
it back.
team LMG. You feel me? I just signed a management contract. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
shout out.
You know what I mean, shout out LMG.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think indie or distribution or major? Does it matter to you?
I would say indie, and if the money right, you know what I mean, distribution. But it's like
You don't really want to go with the majors?
Not really, nah.
Because you've seen the backlash of majors, or you just watching history shows that independent wins more.
Like I kind of like more independent, but more like it's major, but it's still independent. You get what I'm saying? Like if Yo Gotti was to sign me, something like that, or Maybach Music. You get what I'm saying? Something like that.
You
But
trying
other
to
than
watch
that,
the pay stubs?
you feel me?
The nigga do not trust them niggas.
So
with
yo,
his
I
money.
want you to name a record that you want to play, that you want to turn up to real quick before we get into the next guest. What record would it be?
It's called Right Now. It's a turn. It's basically turn.
It's turn.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
turn.
It's turn. You heard? Like, yo, let me ask you, far as stigmas of Jersey, what is the biggest thing you want to change about the stigma of Jersey?
Basically just saying we don't have no unity. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of unity out there. It's just who want to be part of the unity. And whoever that is part of the unity, they're a part of it. Like it's like a secret society, I would say. Not no Illuminati shit. I'm just saying like something.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
To where, right. Just to something to where you start to see people at certain events, you see them at another event, or you'll see them there. And we all come together,
That's
you know what I'm
fire.
saying? So, but then you do got the bozos that be like, man, fuck that. That's just a negative energy. So once a lot of, you know what I mean, the most percentage that stop doing that, the better off we'll be. But at the end of the day, I just really stopped worrying about Jersey, unity. I stopped worrying about all that shit. I just started focusing on me. And ever since I did that,
Ain't nothing wrong with that, play.
My career started taking off. Chambers, you know how I go, man.
Oh shit, don't throw it on me. This is about you, man. You know how I go. I've been going.
Right,
This is what it is.
right. Shout out to you too, man. Much
Yo,
success
trust
to
me,
you,
man. You gotta
be
fight
working
the
hard.
battle, man. So introduce that record and Fostack's gonna play it.
Right now, by your boy Real Gauge. Let's get it.
Yeah, no time for the small talk. Let's get it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that. No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
DJ 5 Stacks. DJ 5 Stacks.
I've been getting to the money, busting dough right now. Got some freaky bad bitches getting low right now. Cause I came from the bottom, then you know it's going down. I'm the realest all around, if you didn't know now. Ain't no rolling with the game. Let it go right now. Pack it back and let it bang. If you came from the bottom, then you know it's going down. I'm the realest all around, if you didn't know now. I've been getting to the money, I don't got no time to waste. Going crazy in this bitch, like it's strikes up in this place. If you got a problem with me, come and say it to my face. There's some gangsters in the party, wasn't invited anyway. Still same shit, just another day. Hustle hard, nigga, that's what the homie Ace. Shout out my plug and them, just got some drugs for them. I call it semi-tucks, how I be doubling. She never had Minaj, I pick up baddest friend. We in Holiday Inn, go and let the games begin. Sipping on that Henny and that with a Casamigos. I got a stack of money, I'ma throw it like a free throw. Shorty go and bust it, turn this function to a freak show. I just blew this money fast like I ain't even peep, yo. Only broke niggas always trying to stir a lot of beef. Get some letters before they turn your brains into taco meat. I've been getting to the money, busting dope right now. Got some freaky bad bitches getting low right now. Cause I came from the Marijuana steam with the beamer. That's master, she rolling. I nickname her Tina. Tahoe with my chauffeur, told him pull up cause I'm litty. Got me beating on my chest. I'm like King Kong in my city. I've been getting to the money, blow some dough right now. Got some freaky bad bitches getting low right now. Cause I came from the bottom, then you know it's going down. I'm the realest all around. If you didn't know now, and I'm rolling with the gang.
Yeah, 5 May,
you know it's going down. I'm the realest all around. If you didn't know now.
No time for that small
you gon' die with the pop. Niggas see me coming, move to the other side of the block. You pussy like your pops. That bitch be on Instagram when she just swallowed my cock. Deep broke, gun in the beat coat. Give a fuck about nothing he say. Why? Cause he broke. Fuck your life, she know this shit fire. He stroke. Get that fucking junkie another line. Bandito, she just wanna top. She just make it sloppy. She call me her Bobby. I just feed her Roxy. I just feed her Molly. I just catch some bodies. She naked in the lobby. I picked her up from Foxy. What up?
Let's get it. Started. Up in the lift in the pocket. Up in the lift in the spark. Stay in the field, should've played for the Dodge. Let's go. Coney, rep that. Down the block with Stephen. Black and white with a net tag. Trending topics, you can bet that. Fuck your life. Theme song. Vital. Bing bong. 112, what I'm doing for. Swerving the caddy to a newsboard. Fuck it. She wanna suck it in public. You know I'm up in the dumping. Couple of bands I'm frontin'. Dipping and dabbing, swerving. Stunting the block on purpose. She gon' fuck for a bag. She gon' fuck for that bourbon. For that bourbon. She don't be speaking no English. She just be putting that work. Till killer can kill her. Kissing that game on certain. Look what my niggas done started. Killer been gone retarded. You know that we winning regardless. And the link in your bio is garbage. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Yeah, what's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. You know, we got a special guest in here. It's 9:33 at the moment. I'll let him introduce himself.
Chucky Buck, Jaden De Niro, man. Y'all know what's going on.
Okay. That's what it is, man. Let them know where you from. Turn the microphone so y'all both can hear each other.
East New York to Elmont. Well, Williamsburg, then we moved to Elmont and we linked up.
Okay, that's swagged out, man. Yo, so boom. Y'all out there in Long Island, right? What's the biggest misconception about Long Island?
That shit is sweet. You feel me? Like it's a walk in the park, but it shit still happen. It's not like, you feel me, real suburbs because we right borderline of Queens, so it's real mixed.
Oh yeah, that's like that. What Hempstead?
Hempstead is next. Nah, Hempstead is on the other side, but real right, we like Jamaica, Queens. Then it's like Elmont, then Hempstead.
Okay. Oh yeah. Nah, y'all still in
right
Queens?
there, yeah.
That Jamaica, that's close.
Nah, word.
He said shit still happens.
Nah, shit definitely happen. It's not just a walk in the park.
Yo, so all right, we're gonna get into the music of it, right? But if we like, as I'm trying to think like older people and young people at the same time, right? When you move that way, it's supposed to get a house, relax. Why is shit going on out there like that? It's grass out there. What's going on?
The grass.
It's definitely the fucking grass. If I gotta pay for it, like what's going on?
I'm gonna say, I feel like a lot of niggas in the mindset of like, you feel me? A lot of niggas that move, a lot of us ain't move at 4 years old, 5 years. We moved when we was like transitioning, like 13, 12, 14. That's when shit started to happen. So it's like we moving, we was doing whatever we was doing in Brooklyn, and then when we came to Long Island, that mindset, that you feel me, that vibe, it just transferred. And that's a lot of niggas over there. A lot of people, they, you feel me, moved at the same time, and now they just linked up, kind of the same shit.
I respect that, and y'all doing music. At least it's something positive. I salute that. So now my next question to you is, what's the music climate out there? What are they on out there? What type of sound of music?
They got like drill beats type shit.
Now we just had somebody from Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're caught in different transitions. You have like hip hop, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Brooklyn drill, Bronx drill, now Jersey drill. What is Long Island gonna bring different to the sound?
We not on no like feeling like majority like Bronx, Brooklyn. They talk about like dead ops, you know, majority of that. We just use the drill samples, drill beats, and talk our shit. You know what I mean? We don't be like, oh, trying to come back at this dude up here. It's not like that.
Give us more of a understanding, because like, you know, like, cause we had somebody else from Chicago. They made it seem like it's only one way to rap on those type of beats.
Nah, word. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not on those beats. We have to just talk about like
what you talk about.
Yeah, you can talk about getting money. You know what I mean? It's real life situations you're doing. You know what I mean? Your brothers, all that shit.
So now I'm gonna ask you a realer question, right? When you saw Mayor Adams talk about they go cancel drill music, what was your thoughts?
I was thinking like now we all gonna be talking about the same shit. You know what I mean? So it's not like
that didn't make you think like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, is
you feel me? My pops, yeah, older, you feel me? So we be clashing about certain shit, but I feel like you trying to cancel some shit is just going to amp it even more. Niggas gonna be like, nah, you're not canceling my shit. I'm about to do it even more. It's gonna up it.
So when you tell people not to do something,
they're gonna want to do it. You telling somebody to, you feel me? You taking away something that niggas they enjoy doing. So it's like, nah, fuck that. I'm doing whatever I want to do.
I don't really think it was like the music that took it down. It was close to action. Do you think the majority of the music, no matter how you portray it, could stop the action of it?
It was still going to go. Like, without the music, whatever's going to happen is still going to happen. But now they put on a song. But now people care what other people think. So when they like, yo, he just got 1 million views talking about your dad, like, you know what? Now it's my time to retaliate. Now it's go back and forth. You know what I mean? So the music does amp it up a lot.
Right. So now with this day and age, I was just talking to, probably somebody that's probably older than y'all. I was just like, it's a different age gap. Like when you had to deal with, for us to get money as an older guy, right? Mm-hmm. We had to physically get it. You have to talk to people. You have to sell something. Today is like technology, wire transfers. You don't have to talk to nobody. Do you think it's a communication gap somewhere? Maybe.
Nah. I feel like we still communicate. Like we're not just in the crib all day or doing whatever you want to do to make bread. Like not everybody, but some niggas is still on like, you feel me? Let me go and get it. Let me go holler at this nigga. Let me do this. Let me link up. Some niggas is in the crib. They just want to do their own thing, study their own wave.
Right, because the way I say that too is also because the way people promote their music. Now, are you physically promoting your music like where it's like the cars on the corner turning up like, yo, listen to my shit, or you on some copy and paste? We get this through Facebook.
When we promote both, we do everything. So I'll be on Twitter. You know what I mean? People don't even know.
Twitter? They still lit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, he go crazy.
I'm not on Twitter. I got like 9 accounts type shit, and they'll all promote the same shit. So somebody will be like, "Yo, I just got this message from you." Like, oh, that's
ain't nothing wrong with that. DM Blaster. I'm with you. All right, man.
You know what I mean? I'll go to the mall and I'll see somebody. They'll look at me. I'll be like, oh, you listen to music? What type of music you listen to? Hey, follow my Instagram. And just like that, they'll become a supporter.
All right. Fast. So now I want to see what y'all had. Who are at least the 5 people y'all listening to in rotation? Whether it's you
every
or
day. I got
whatever. You vibing, you get in your car, you roll one if you smoke or not.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite Jay-Z, he always gonna be there. That's like from my favorite rapper.
Okay.
After that, I would say Shawnee Bin Laden,
okay,
Leaky G Bando. Well, Chef G, he locked right now, but I still bump him. And Busy Banks.
Okay.
Or I listen to Gunna heavy. I listen to Lil Baby heavy.
Okay.
21 Savage. Sleepy Hollow. Me. I'm not
mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. Right? So now let me ask y'all, women and the DJ included, how did you feel that none of the top 5 was mentioned outside of Jay-Z? Jay-Z was like a bonus. How do you feel like you see how the generation is going?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the melodic sound with drill. Like, if I'm listening to both of y'all, because both of y'all got a dope angle and this is where it's going. Because a kid that was like a little younger than y'all was saying Uzi. And he was saying like other people. So I know y'all talking to the hustlers, niggas that shining, and just a little older than y'all, they would say Meek Mills and shit like that. So like, who is the main artist that you would want to collab with?
Right now, well, I'm making it like I'm being honest, like someone like Fabio Foreign, because something like that can happen. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say like, oh, I could do a little baby. You know what I mean? Fabio Foreign is like
the baby, all that can happen.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. You just you. At the end of the day, you walk there with shades, jacket, you swagging. You're you. They're the same. I just think we have to get out of that mindset. It's just like, what's your target and attack it. So if your target is Fabio, make that happen. What would be yours?
A big collab. I'm trying to think. Truthfully, like with my sound, I would say Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
Yeah. I feel like that would be like, for me, some dope shit. New York to Atlanta, we always got a good, for me, chemistry. Just, history wise.
Right.
I feel like that would be it.
Okay. So like, and today, is it safe? Do you think it could ever be a king of New York? Just as a your age group, like mine?
Nah, truthfully, if it's gonna be a king of New York, you can't. It don't matter like like King, you gotta earn that shit. You can't come out and be hot for 6 months and start jacking the King shit. Like if we're gonna say King, we're gonna have Biggie's up there, we're gonna have Jay-Z up there, Nas, you feel me? Those are the niggas that was like, they was pioneers of this shit. They started this shit. I feel like you can't call yourself a king right now.
They using it loosely, you think?
Yeah, it's too loose. And you got 20 niggas doing it. I'm king, you king of what? I don't understand.
Ladies, how y'all feel about that? When people say, like, when you hear artists or they're saying, like, oh, King of New York. What are you looking for a king of New York, like, musically?
That's a good question.
About you, Chels?
Consistency.
Consistency?
Yeah, bangers.
I would think, like, the lifestyle, everything has to change. The homies around you have to change. It's like a bonus for everybody. Like, it don't just... No.
Your lifestyle could be lit. Your music could be trash. If you're gonna be the king of New York, your music better be banging on the radio, and every song that I play better be banging. Honestly, if you're gonna say you're the king of New York.
Then that's, I don't know. This shit been going on since the 80s. Even before
I was
got
about
here,
to
like,
say, how many niggas said that they was the king of New York back in the day?
everybody. No. You have to be a drug dealer and a robber to say that.
For you to
though.
say you're the king of New York.
Yeah, you wasn't just gonna
run the
say it because
city.
you was musically talented. They're like, all right, you wear that shit, niggas gonna book
So
fire
nowadays,
out of you.
what
You
do
hear
you
me?
think niggas is going off of? They going off of respect in the streets, or they going off of my
Respect
song
to the
is
streets.
hot on the radio
Streets
right now?
dictate hip hop. I don't know why people be thinking like Savior is online. Street, the niggas in the barbershop though, Jack, you the bookers is right behind that. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's the streets. That's just me. Maybe I'm old school. Tatito, what do you think? The streets first, right?
Nah, Fabio not the king, but Fabio's doing
I ain't
his
say
thing.
nothing wrong, man.
So y'all really think that Fabio is the king of New York?
Nah, Fabio don't got it. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Nah, damn.
But it was never that. It was just that.
I didn't want to even go there with that. I didn't even know she was gonna ask that. But whatever.
It's because he's doing his thing. He's that, like right
But
now.
hold up, but time out. This is what I'll say, right? All right. And it goes back to what you say, musically bangers and shit like that. And I was like, because Fabio was sitting right where you at, right? Because you know we all come in the same circle. I'm working. Just check the discography. Let's put aside whether he got flipped up or not, the losses, the scoreboard. Nas, King Von, Alicia Keys, Kanye West. Like, it's just certain shit that just like body of work and platinum sales to match. Like, I don't know. Like, what else would make you king? It's hard to say king of New York because everybody has different aspects of it.
Right.
At one time, 6ix9ine thought he was king of New York. Let's get it straight. And niggas was jacking it. All right, I'll wait. We can change the subject.
Niggas wasn't jacking that.
Niggas wasn't jacking that? Hold up. Even when he first came out.
I keep it a buck. You feel me? Truthfully, his songs is never in my playlist, but you feel me? Niggas in the spot when the shit come on, it's like, all right,
We talk about beginning. We ain't talking about now.
Nah,
In the beginning.
Shit was never.
Stacks, you had him in rotation? Don't say no now, nigga.
No, I didn't. I never liked the 6ix9ine, bro. Never.
From the first one?
From the first one. I promise you, never. Ask Banger. That's all you gotta ask, Banger.
Nah, I wasn't jacking him. When he first came out, still, a lot of niggas, they be chatting, they like, oh, I was never jacking. I see a lot of niggas bumping his shit. I keep it a buck. I ain't bumping shit, but like, we be in the parties, it's like the atmosphere. Once this song came on, it's like, all right, yeah, niggas are jumping around and shit. I keep it a buck.
All right, let me ask you something. Because y'all young homies too, so I gotta ask y'all before y'all head there. How do y'all feel about bloggers? Not the bloggers that just post your music, bloggers that just like carry current events around. How do we feel about that?
I feel like sometimes it's like they like real life civilians. Like they be doing certain shit that they know they're not supposed to be doing, and they still, you feel me?
They still do it.
They still do it. It's like what do you want? You feel me? Like they'll say certain shit or word certain shit, and it's like you know that
It's where it's gonna head you.
Word, it's real mixy. They do a lot of shit, but I guess whatever to do, feed their pocket, they gonna do.
My thing was just like, when is bloggers gonna put artists in a positive light? You know what I'm saying? That was just my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time it's always no, they don't. Like the little school walks, the little extra turkey, the little extra shit, they don't talk about it.
They be talking about some shit. Some shit they talk about, but you feel me? You gotta think. It's fucked up to think like this, but what's gonna boom their shit? You feel me? The positive shit, or the negative.
And it goes back to the music. Just all right. So now I get to ask both of y'all, right? Because I just asked the last artist the last question, the same question. When you walking into a label, right, and you thinking like, okay, I have this style of music, What is the music the song that or sound that you think is going to get you that check that's going to change your life inside that office?
It's about I think it's like if I play it in Atlanta, are they gonna bump it? Not just for New York. It got to be like a song that like if it goes everywhere, people gonna bump it.
Is it commercial, pop, or hardcore rap?
I'm jacking commercial. Like it's groovy. Like the beat got to be there. What you saying has to be like something like it won't be like, yo, who's he talking about in the song? It got to be something that's everybody could say it. You know what I mean? That's why people like Lil Baby.
So it goes back to pop, like close to that, or because she said real rap. She was like hardcore music.
That shit don't sell. It don't sound. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, not no more. And it's mainly about like.
Now, I ain't say that, but you said like it's got to be. What do you say? All right, hype. But you like hardcore music though, as a woman.
You can't sit there and sell that to a record label. If you walk in and be like, play something that's lit, play something that you know is gonna be a hit, man. I'm not gonna play no painful music for that.
Oh shit! No. Hold up, time out. There's some people. Roddy Ricch was a painful record.
But
Die
Roddy
Young was
Roddy
a
Ricch-
painful record.
But it's like a melody in it. It's still
It's
like,
still
you
you can
vibe.
move.
It's not like sitting there you crying, listening to Roddy Ricch or you in your bag. It's like a little bop. You know what I mean? The beat selection is hard.
Where we heading? Because now we have like Jersey drill. That's what I'm asking. Because
Well, that shit is like I say, and the reason why me and him work so good because he's more of like, you feel me? He got that vibe, the catchy shit. Like me, I'm trying to come with bars. I'm trying to come with lyrics. And it's like if I was making songs by myself, I don't think it would be like, all right, niggas would be bumping this shit. Feel me? They want the catchy shit, the beats. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like that's Jersey drill is gonna do good simply off of the fact how the beats is alone. Niggas won't hear the shit you saying, but the beats will be like,
No, it's
niggas will
true.
deadass be like this. That shit hard. Just bumping their head
I
going listen.
know.
The majority of rappers, their first song never made sense.
I'm saying,
That
yeah.
first song, Lifestyle, that shit never made no fucking sense, but it was lit.
I didn't know what that nigga was saying, but I was just singing that shit.
I know old ass men that love that song.
That shit.
They don't know words, but it's a lit song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's confusing. It's because we look at like a Jersey song that'll blow up, right? And we're like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, why can't we do this? But then if we try to put something out like that, it's like our fan base gonna be like, yo, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? So I feel like you have to grow your fan base just how you rap. You know, if you hard, you're gonna get found out eventually.
all right. Yo, it just makes me laugh because I love this generational gap because you never know what somebody is going to say.
Yeah,
you never know because the person 2 years, not 5, not 10, 2 years before you think this is the master plan. You know what I'm saying? So like out there in Long Island, who are the artists? Because like I could say something and they like, nah, you know what I mean? I don't want to name names, but like,
nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There was only Lil Tecca from Long Island. That's it.
yo, but you see now,
That's
as
what
an
I-
older guy, like even like if I had to do my lessons, they would say, "Oh, De La Soul's out there, Reek the Villain's out there, Busta Rhymes out there." There's a lot of artists that are from Long Island. They just never admit it.
Now Busta talk about it because his son live over there too. His
Right.
son making music now, I peep. But it's like I said, nigga, a lot of niggas came from Brooklyn and just moved over there, so it's all the same. But Long Island, like, yeah, a lot of niggas don't jack it, but if you know, you know. But you feel me? I'm not gonna put nobody on.
But no. Listen, I have no time for the small talk. If it sounds small to you, it's smaller to me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not here to just like harp on rumors and shit. My thing is just like talk on how we elevate and what we could do to change it. And what if it's bullshit, then we call it bullshit. You know what I mean? But on the up and up, do you think it's just because of the distance of Long Island and New York? Like niggas just don't be wanting to go over there.
Wow, because when they first think of Long Island, they think of like white people. They don't think of black people. They be like,
No,
yo,
they thinking of the hood now. I'm pretty sure they thinking of the hood now. Don't get that twisted.
It's also
I think it's just the driving part.
nah. It's because it's two parts. It's Nassau and Suffolk. Most niggas, when you say Long Island, they automatically think like Deer Park or the Tanger outlets. Feel me? That's not really where we at. That shit is deep from us. Feel me? We like the start of Long Island. So I don't know. Niggas just got to get out of that mindset. Like, just explore your shit. You feel me? Y'all got to get out of that mindset of, oh, Long Island is deep.
What DJs y'all tuned into? That's like 5 borough, but that you think needs to be in tune with Long Island?
Truthfully, I don't be knowing these DJs' names, but the nigga on the radar, DJ Gabe, I know him for sure. I feel like he should tap in because there's a lot of niggas in Long Island that deadass. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of niggas that have some type of talent, and it's like, all right, they focus on what's hot. That's what a lot of these niggas do. They focus on what's hot. Like they go Brooklyn, Bronx, but they be missing little shit. And if they get out there, it'll be lit.
Right. So y'all bought a new record today.
I word.
What's the name of the record?
Which one you saying?
Which one?
Which one you saying?
Oh, I sent something called it's a freestyle. Money Made Freestyle. It's called Riding Dirty, and it was something else called Just Up It. It was our first song.
What would be the record y'all would play right
Just
now?
Up It. Let's play Just Up It.
Right now, I would play Riding Dirty.
It's two different. Which one was?
You know why I say not Riding Dirty? Because we ain't drop it yet. You feel me? Just Up It. I feel like we dropped that.
All right. So introduce the record. Let them know the producer. And y'all gonna turn up in front of that camera before we get into the next guest.
I bet this record right here. This is Just Up It by Chucky Buck and Jaden De Niro, produced by Elvis Beats. There's a nice sample from Jay-Z. So we're gonna get into it.
Yo, and I would like to tell you, I like your conversation. I think we could talk for hours if we was in the air. Because you know, it's just like that generational gap. You understand different ways of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can't really like fully knock it because it's like the Stone Age versus technology, and then it's like the hustlers versus scammers. It's what it is. You know what I mean? We all hustlers, but it's just different packages.
Yeah, different ways.
Different packages. Some came in 20s, some came in 20,000s. It's different shit. You know what I mean? And we have to just realize that. But the difference is like the physical shit you have to do to get 20,000 versus like you just getting it. If you just get it, you're just like, oh fuck it. Like, but if you had to earn that shit,
that's a fact.
You will feel different. I'm telling
you.
You
know, I'm not gonna lie, we are hustlers. Like, even though they'll say Long Island get it easily, but it'll be me. Shout out Mark, Matt, it'll be Jay in the spot, Omar. We be really hustling, you know what I mean? Even if it's a candy box. Even if it don't matter what it is, you know what I mean? We hustle more than others, you know what I mean? A lot of people that live near us, they'll get their call from their mom. Or like they'll get this from their pops. But us, we really getting it out. You know,
and I respect that. I'm from Coney Island. Niggas never give me nothing. You
Yeah.
feel me? So like creating platforms and shit is shit I'm into. And just hearing, just when you think you know it all, is somebody that come in like, oh shit, like damn. And it's like that. So you know, introduce your record, and he's gonna play it, and y'all gonna turn up in front of this camera.
God, Just Up It, Chucky Buck and Jaden De Niro, man. Y'all get ready for this shit.
It's a little disrespectful, but
I'm here for it.
It's a little shocker just to wake up.
No time for the small talk. Let's get it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
When he makes, I'm getting paid. That's how we on a fucking island. So we talk about it. I'm 3. JDC.
First things first, suck dick. Niggas never beef about a bitch.
Like what?
You ain't never gave a nigga shit.
At all.
You ain't never got a nigga lit. If you said that it's lit, then it's lit. I'm gonna be posted up about a bitch. I'm feeling like Victor Cruz for lit. I'm feeling like Victor Cruz for what? Fuck it. Just up it. Spin it back in the back of the snuffle. Be surprised if niggas start pumping. Don't be surprised if niggas start I'm feeling like John Warren for Scream. John Wick with a beam. When he made niggas always talk green. Don't dick rock. Get up with your names.
It's time to see the Grim Reaper. Feel like TLC the way that I creep. Like, check out the all black beamer. How about this steamer? Windows tinted so you can't even see us. I know the bitch is sexy trying to lead us. I can up it, then I'm right back with defense. If I don't got the then he get the key.
Say fuck that, got 100 in the safe. M3, niggas know the name. Better knock a luck, get a nigga touch. I still put a nigga in his place.
Chrome hoodie, but I got no heart. Bitch, I felt alone, I was in that dark. But you see that light when that chrome spark. I'm seductive, just like a Mozart. In my mind racing, it's a cold card. We ain't playing games, this ain't roadblocks. At all, just call me stove side. You can't touch me, nigga, like the stove hot.
Know what he said?
Can't touch me, nigga, like the stove hot.
Oh man, that nigga. What?
First things first, suck dick. Niggas never beef about a bitch. You ain't never gave a nigga shit. You ain't never got a nigga lit. You said that it's lit, then it's lit. I'm gonna be posted up about a bitch. I'm feeling like Victor Cruz. I'm feeling like Victor Cruz. Fuck it, just up it. Spin it back in the back of the snuffle. Be surprised if a nigga start pumping. Don't be surprised if a nigga start rapping. I'm feeling like John Warren for Scream. John Wick with a beam. When he made niggas always talk green. Don't dick rock. Get up with your knees.
First thing first, suck dick. Rule number 2, when I'm coming through, bitch better move, cause I don't miss. Try to run up and you gon' get blitzed.
Oh man, I think it said what?
Fuck out of here. No time for y'all niggas dumb. Time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
Better show us respect. You know I roll with the best. Just watch your step if you fuck with us, I raise your neck. You better show us respect. We run the town with the crown, I get settled for less. You better show us respect. Thinking you got it, my nigga, no, I'm not impressed. You better show us respect. Trending topics, nigga, we the best, what you expect?
Nigga, we true to this shit. No, we not new to this shit. Nah, gon' show us respect when we come to they blocks. They know how we move out this bitch.
1, 1, 2, 4, know what we do it for. Lay up 6 feet when I'm letting that room roll. Aim for his head and I'm knocking the blue off. off in the caddy, you know I'm too.
We ain't come to play no games. Hold on. Try to tell them niggas that we far from the same. You ain't never putting no pain. Hold on. You already know that it's takeover gang. Yeah.
Red dot, headshot. Thought he was live in a dead spot. North on 36 West Block. And I got the game in the headlock.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that. No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that. What's up? It's your boy D Chamber 6'2". No time for the small talk. You was here already. I wonder why he wasn't here in second. Yeah, he was here second.
Oh,
I knew that.
the mic's on?
Yeah, that mic definitely on. Well, what's good though, man? Introduce yourself to the people that don't know you.
I'm Brandon. I go by Thank You, Brandon.
I asked for some extra minutes, so don't worry about it. We good.
Bless.
All right, so let them know where you from too, as well.
Downtown Brooklyn.
You right from here?
Born and raised. Yep.
Born and raised. Now, be careful when you say that. Somebody might say, "Yo, you part of the gentrification." You know what I'm saying? You don't look too old, bro.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you doing music and what's going on in the climate downtown Brooklyn that we don't know about?
A lot of drill music. I would say a lot of trying to bring back the boom bap too. You know what I mean?
It's like you feel like it's a whirlwind. You think people are just caught up in between times right now? Is it like crazy? Do you think Mayor Adams may have had an influence on that? Say like drill music might be done.
It's crazy you mentioned that. It's not done at all.
Nowhere near it.
I feel like these days drill songs are not only about, in a sense, revenge, right? And like airing out your ops. There's drill beats with songs about love, songs about, hardship and things like that too. So I feel like when he mentioned drill music being ended, he wasn't clear enough. And you can't just end it. You can't just end something. You can't put it to an end like that.
How you feel about that? You made a face.
I made a face because when he mentioned about, like, it goes back to the beat. You know what I mean? Like, a beat is really what's going to make you start listening to that person. Like, for example, I never knew about Trippie Redd. I never really knew about, like, unreleased Playboi Carti. And those beats are just unheard of, like, stupid fire. So,
Yo, Chills, let me ask you something. Does it matter if drill is here or not to you?
No.
You tired of it?
I've been tired of it.
Damn.
Wait. The music? The music or the beats?
I'm tired of the whole culture. Between the dancing, all engineers that make the same beat with the same bass at the bottom of the beat.
That would be producers, not the engineer. I'm here.
Both of them. I can't. And then the rappers too. Like, it's all the same shit. It's literally all the same shit. Everyone sounds exactly the same. Everyone has the same energy. Everyone wants the same voice. It's annoying.
Give and take. It's an argument for
Yo,
sure.
it's some people. I remember I saw a TikTok last week, and it was a Spanish girl. Like, yo, give it up, bro. Drill is dead. Killing shit. We're done with it. But there's a whole set of people. As soon as that shit come on, they feel like that is the height of the party.
Shit. That's what they like.
It came with Pop. He made it global. I feel like he was the bigger artist from the U.S.
Name 5 artists you're listening to. Not your best in your world. I'm talking about you're listening to like today.
Oh, like all time?
Just
like,
right, no.
Just
you're
like
riding, you're cruising.
Oh, all
Who
right.
would have last 5 people you've been listening to, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I bump Pop time to time.
You bumping Pop every day. I'm talking about your off time. You don't have to give me political answers. I'm talking about your day is tomorrow. What's in the playlist?
Shoot.
Because I'm not gonna sit here and act like,
Well, I listen to the artists that I work with too, like
Okay.
Mod Stoney,
Okay.
Soul Da Vinci, Bob Black.
Okay.
I like a lot. I was recently listening to Lucky Day.
Okay.
Like R&B.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's
Like
real answers.
I get into it.
Okay.
For sure.
Do you think R&B is missing in this culture?
I feel like it's getting back to where it should be.
What R&B song do you know about that I don't know about? Like, I don't think nobody listens to R&B no more except like classic R&B. Like,
all right. So if you're talking classic, I think voice-wise, style-wise, Brent Fires is trying to bring that back. Like he has that kind of element to him.
Why
I feel
you
like.
say that, yeah.
Yeah, like he don't feel like a gimmick. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of artists that they come out and it's kind of like it sounds like similar.
yeah, that's swagged out. So, like, all right, how do you feel about the culture yourself personally?
I feel like it's buzzing, it's growing. But
Is that a political answer? or
What's
you gonna give me
growing?
some-
Drill music?
No, let him answer.
I was letting him answer. Like, yeah.
If you talk about drill music, it's to a point now where you can become viral, and it's like I think it's considered like a mainstream genre now, as opposed to maybe like a year or two ago. But in terms of the culture, man,
A little watered down.
if you're talking about like commercial drill songs, maybe, but like I feel like the element of what makes people feel something is missing from like mainstream in a sense.
That's a dope way to put it.
The radio, yeah, certain artists know how to do it and some don't. But it's like it come and go.
Now I asked all these artists the same questions, and and everybody had a different answer in here. So I learned something. So I'm gonna ask you this question.
Okay.
You walking in that $1 million office, what is the record you playing the sound that you think is gonna close that deal, and you walk out and be able to change your family life tomorrow? Not record or the sound. Like what would you think? Like pop, rap, rock, hip hop. What would you?
Well, I predominantly produce hip hop. I do work with a lot of samples, and I feel like if I bring something back that makes people feel like moving, and if it makes them feel something good,
What it go into? You said moving, so it's like, is it heartfelt, club, or which?
it could be a mix of both.
She said hype.
It could be a mix of both.
And what you said?
I say like hip hop and pop.
Hip hop
Because
and
a lot
pop.
of the hip hop artists are going now to like Nicki Minaj be on Z100 and stuff like
Mhm.
that, or like Doja Cat be with making songs or French Montana. You know what I mean?
And then she'll do a song with SZA, and it's like a pop song.
Right.
So it's like it depends, but
Look at her face. Yo, I'm telling you, like some people not with all of that.
And I'm
Like,
listening to them. Go ahead, keep talking.
but would you walk in the office with that?
No. Well, it depends. What are you talking about? The Doja and French Montana shit? I would. Because the songs that they have been putting out. is
Yo,
pretty
I
good.
think
like
people.
them.
I think a lot of people make the wrong decisions, but like you know what I'm saying. I don't think nobody really knows how to answer that question.
I feel like, and it is proven true, a lot of things that feel, what's the word for it? Like a deja vu, people usually gravitate towards. Like, for example, with the drill beats, there are a lot of samples that they
Exactly
sample
the same.
songs, and it kind of feels like
The deja vu.
Yeah.
Yo, God rest the dead to Pop Smoke, right? But
Mhm.
I remember reading a meme right before he passed away when they was like, Pop Smoke walked into the studio. It was like, yo, what was that beat for Welcome to the Party?
Mhm.
Let's record that again. You know, that was a meme.
Yeah.
So was it like, do you think it's like the sound has
It
never
is. Same
changed?
shit.
No, the sound has definitely
My nigga,
changed.
in the back of every drill beat, you hear that boom, boom. It's the same shit over and over, and everybody do the same damn dance. That's why you can do the same fucking dance to every single dance.
Nobody had a problem when disco was doing it.
Disco was lit though.
So was drill.
That was when
that
niggas
was
was
the
on
era.
serious drugs and it was popping. This is different.
No, they were doing coke.
Exactly, drugs.
And they followed, like every era, they followed a drum pattern, like a formula.
Facts.
Drill got a formula. just
It
like
has.
any
That's
other
why I said
genre.
a base of every song.
Of course.
Kind of like just Jamaican music too. Like every single song got that certain.
Yo, I ain't
beat
gonna
in
lie
the
to
back.
you. Like
It be the same
Calypso,
shit.
shout out to y'all. I love y'all. I got about 10 minutes. Of
I
that.
hate Calypso music.
As soon
It
as I
gets
hear
on my
that
nerves.
whistle, come on, I'm out. I'm looking around. I can't do it for more than 20 minutes. Cap.
Can't jump up and
Top.
Supposed to jump up and down for like an hour.
Come on, we
Hour.
Y'all
That
don't
is
even
not
know what
even
the-
how it be going.
That's what
at
it
all.
feels like.
He's not
It sounds
West
like
Indian.
to me when it starts. And then when the horn goes on, I'm just done with everybody. Like, I'm done with everybody. That horn go off. I see why Juve gets shot up. It's that shit.
Okay, well, I get tired
All
of hearing gat in everybody's car. It's like, damn,
Bruh,
my nigga,
you know
like,
what? Shout out to Juve. I don't want them to think, if you're gonna take
Right.
that from me, take the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? But like that hyper music will put you so hype, it will drive you crazy.
drill music don't do that. It don't drive you crazy to the point where you want to kill and beat up people and jump
comment.
people and all
I
type
think
of
I could
things.
relate to some of the things
No
that's
comment.
in drill, but just like soca music, I just hear energy. I
Allegedly.
see girls dancing. I just see powder. I hear loud
I see
horns.
powder.
Like I just see a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? And that should just take me to another. Like yo, I need to get out of here. But anyway,
part of the culture.
Yo, listen.
Right.
Culture is culture. man.
I'm not knocking it.
Period.
It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying?
So
At the
you would
moment.
never go to a
I could do
carnival?
drill
like
for
you
like
would
an
never.
hour.
You ever see me at a carnival?
No, I mean,
All
For like
right.
an hour.
Yo, don't get me the way
I'm
I have
just
to
saying,
answer shit
carnivals
5
be
years from
lit.
now. You know, I'm good. I don't want to answer nothing 5 years from now.
Chambers don't
Cameras
got
rolling.
the hips, man. He ain't got the
I'm
hips.
It ain't about the hips is there.
Got to
It's
have
all
the
love.
hips.
I don't know about that if you don't listen to Caribbean music.
He ain't got no hips, man.
No, I don't have earplugs. That's what I don't have. Yo, check this out. Yo, they forced me. They put my back against the wall. Josh, you got to polish this up.
bunch
But
of
I don't
Bajans
got
coming
time
after
for
you,
it. Yo, I'm here for hip hop, the culture. Hip hop culture.
Your back family coming for you. Watch.
Yeah, it is.
All the Bajans is gonna call you tonight. They gonna
And
be
don't
like,
trip.
What?
No, I'm just not into calypso. That had nothing to do with
got act like
reggae,
that
Wait, wait, wait.
Hoosier, Bonton.
Wait, wait,
The shit I grew off of.
What about it?
Hip hop comes from Caribbean culture, from African culture.
I never said I had a problem with it. I
It's
just
in the
said
drums,
certain
like that.
sounds I can't sit around for. Like certain, like some DJs drag it. Blame the DJs.
The tempo be too.
Yeah, it's too much. I can't just come from.
All right, you
I'm
dragging
done.
it.
Why can't listen to all
You're
that
so
twerk
dragging.
shit, shaking ass,
I'm
shaking
not
ass,
dragging
shaking ass all day
Yo,
and night.
Tatito, it don't sound like that to you when you go on the spot. Maybe it's the. I'm not gonna blame the DJs. It just sound like that to me. If I'm smoking the best weed God put on this earth,
You don't wanna
I don't
hear-
want that shit to be that fast. I don't want to
Yo,
feel
wait.
like I'm in the fucking high
It's the
speed chasing
to
something
me
at the
part.
moment. No disrespect to the soca, that's what y'all do.
All right,
You
you
know what I
just
mean?
named like 3 different genres right,
Right?
now.
Soca,
And
I
they're
said
all
soca.
different. They are all different.
Like Soca's an actual person.
We
He
love
said
all
shout out to the
genres.
Socas. You
We love all genres.
You getting
All
it
right,
twisted with all Caribbean music
that
as
was
a whole.
or that particular sound
Let
or
me know.
whatever, don't make it about me. It's about this man
Don't
right
make it
here.
about me.
All right.
All right, let's get back to it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the Sean Paul. You think he's Sean
Oh my
Paul?
God.
It's not Sean Paul. It's a whole nother artist right here. You know what I mean? So
Sean Paul bald, but whatever.
he had the same brains as Palm the River. What the
Sean
fuck
Paul
you talking about?
don't have no
He
hair.
said Pine the River.
I'm a light skin.
Ponder, that's a whole nother song. Oh my God, no.
Yeah, I'm just
No.
saying. That's my man.
No.
Yeah, that's my man. But yo, y'all doing this shit.
No,
Y'all
you're
doing
roots.
this shit.
Nigga said
Nah,
Pine the River.
doing roots.
Anyway,
I fuck with Shaba. You heard? I fuck with Shaba Posse. Don't make me say like I fuck with Soca. I'm just not into that. Shot. All right, I'm changing the subject. We out of here. Yo, I'm gonna ask you like this.
Go ahead.
What you bring into the game? You bought a new record here today, right?
Right.
What's the name of the record?
Well, I got 3 beats that I bought up that I just wanted to play out, but I do have a song that I produced recently.
What is the name of that? Because you know,
My Driller.
My Driller
by Mod Stoney. He's an artist from St. Kitts. He moved to Brooklyn.
What I want to do is also I want to be able to you to play this, right?
Mhm.
What are you doing next Tuesday as well?
Next Tuesday,
Yeah.
making beats. What happened?
Can you get here early?
I can get here early.
All right, and maybe they could get here early too. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
nothing.
I
All
owe
right.
that to
I
my
want to
friend
invite
here.
you back. I want to have.
fuck all that.
I want to continue this conversation. Deal with my soca insults because
Oh
I know I'm
my
gonna get
God.
dragged for this shit.
Is you?
Yeah. Cool.
You must be having boring summers because that's
How?
where
I'm from Coney Island. Fuck you mean boring summer? Our shit is lit every night.
Yeah, Foxy's.
Yeah, Foxes, y'all got me all fucked up. This shit dragged from the beach to the bay to everybody that's eating hay, right? Yo, but hey, listen to this, man. Yeah, you heard what I
What's
said.
up?
You go to the end of the Brighton, you don't know what the fuck going on that other side over there. I'm just saying, but it's over here. I want you to introduce. He ain't lying. He
But
know
his
what I'm saying.
face, like, what the fuck? Okay.
He know what I'm talking about. But I want you to introduce your record, right? And I'm gonna be man enough to say I would want you to come early too, because like I don't know how you didn't go second because I saw you.
It's
But
all good.
It's all good. All right. So I want you to introduce the record, and I want to bring you back next week.
Oh, you didn't get the text?
What song do you have of him?
Oh yeah, I don't have the MP3 for it. I would need an MP3 for it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's super professional. He tried to give you the real.
No, he don't want you to have it.
Copy.
The shit just say delete as soon as he fucking play it. Like,
I got 72 hours. I wish to listen to this. It's gone.
Yo, but I tell you one thing, you better move fast because you know this guy passed me again. You know what I mean? You see he walking by like this. Like I tried to act like I didn't see him.
You see him shut my shit down. I said,
Yeah, man, we gotta pay some respect. So let them know the record and let them stuff like that. The producer, your page and stuff like that. You can find them, and then we're gonna play your music while everything's going on.
All right, bless. So Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever. Thank you, Brandon. That's THANKU BRANDON. Yeah, producing.
What are you doing April 14th?
April 14th. What day? That's a Tuesday?
That's a Thursday.
That's a Thursday. I should be free.
You come out to the event I got with Drewski, Trappers Only show.
Oh, cut off.
how you always do that? That's how you know it's a real thing you just said. That always happens when it's real.
It's always something. Hopefully they give me some
Use the other mic.
Nah, it's right here.
No, it's not. Use the other mic. Use the other mic.
Yeah, like I was saying. You see how people try to make you give up? You can't make me give up.
Yeah,
I'm not
listen,
gonna
man.
stop. So like this, you coming up there, right? I got the event with Drewski. It's called Rappers Trappers, Women in Ones. You know, talk to Stacks, get that record you want to do, break some producers. There's gonna be a lot of artists in there. We having that Hudson Station on 39th and 9th in Manhattan.
39th and 9th in Manhattan. All right.
Yeah, so I want you to come back Tuesday, and we're gonna line you up to come out and vibe out and shit like that, network and do what you got to do.
Appreciate
so introduce the record and
yes, sir.
order me.
I just sent it to you right now. But it's My Stoney, My Driller off the Omnipotent EP, produced by Thank You, Brandon.
All right, man. While he's getting that straight, DJ Five Stats gonna do what it do. We're gonna see him next Tuesday. We're gonna see him Thursday. We definitely have no time for the small talk. We wrapping it up. Shout out to Mark. Don't kill me. Text Josh. You right? No time for the small talk.
Love.
My driller.
Oh, that's timing. Yeah.
Clap for me, my driller. Look, my driller clap for me. My bitch true back, she make it clap for me. Burning up, summer heat. Yeah, easy on my feet. Yeah. You violate, I'll put you on the T. CP3, I don't miss, check my pedigree. Living legend to many youths who live in SKB. I come from nothing, Brody, ain't nobody cut my key. Use a hater, if you tell your friend to study me. We talking codes, did it bow, binary, spidery. Like Wamba Saka when I tackle she. Sipping Henny, now she rubbing on my BBC. Sick in the head, I think the CDC should study me. I do not cap in rap, they know I'm not no wannabe. That boy got the peanut, no G, he sing like Jordan C. Bad for bad, that man is grocery. I live my truth, ain't no exposing me. Don't need to shoot, I'm giving leg drops like I'm Booker T. Just send me sneeze, leave him looking boogery. Put a M on your head, something like Baba D. Pronounce him dead, that boy a casualty. 6 years and still here, oh, longevity. That girl, she was too crazy, dog. I had to let go. She right now working like menace. Cold Star Nostra energy. Let it back. I am